This would be a crazy ass screenshot. This would be a crazy ass. Hey, screenshot it, buddy. Screenshot it. Screenshot it.
It's recording.
Hey, Bryan, stand up.
No. You're crazy.
Oh my god. Are we recording right now?
Someone's gonna screenshot it.
We're recording.
Hey
No way,
guys.
I just saw me tooted up, face down, booty cheeks up, staring at
Malik,
y'all.
we
Right
recording,
in front
bro.
of Bryan.
Let's get professional, guys.
How can I be professional if my hoodie says, "Who's your daddy now"?
Yo, I didn't even see that.
Wait.
Who's your daddy now?
Fire
W
shirt.
hoodie, man.
Fire
That's a
shirt.
W hoodie.
Nice hoodie, bro.
Fire shirt.
Thrifted it.
W hoodie.
Who's your daddy now?
We love the thrifting, man. We love to see the thrifting. We love the thrift of the thrift because the
I
thrift
thrift
and
on
the thrill of
Shein.
the thrift is crazy.
That is not
man.
thrifting.
That's not thrifting.
That's
Thrift
child
machine.
labor.
That is 100% child labor. We don't support that.
We don't support it,
Man.
but I ain't gonna cap. I'm wearing a couple Shein items right
Man,
now. But you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about that. That's another topic for another day. You know what I'm saying? We
Yes,
just gonna go
sirree,
ahead and keep it
Bob
pushing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, welcome back, podcast people. We are the Down Bad Podcast, back with episode number 71. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. If you are, make sure that you leave a like on the video and you subscribe to the channel and you go ahead and share the video, share the video, share your video. Don't battle me, don't battle me. No, I'm just playing. Sorry, we got a little bit of energy today.
Why are
What
sticky
is-
keys going off, man?
I'm about to say who's sticky keying.
I'm saying sticky fingers.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. If you are, y'all go ahead and make sure you leave a like and you subscribe to the channel and you go ahead. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Follow me on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead. If any individual stuff, follow me on Twitch at thatboy_Lou. You know what I'm saying? I got to go ahead. I've been streaming a lot more lately. You
Yes.
feel me? I've been streaming a lot. Bro, you haven't even been there.
Sorry.
What's it called? I've been streaming a lot more lately. You know what I'm saying? Follow me, thatboy_Lou on Twitch and thatboylou on Kick. Just all one word on Kick, thatboylou. Follow the producer on Kick too. You know what I'm saying? Chill God. We'll make sure that we leave all the links. We're gonna put them in our bios and put them in the descriptions.
And
Everything
follow
like
me
that.
on Kick too, man. We turned up around here.
You don't even stream.
I'm finna start streaming Sons of the Forest.
Next year.
I'm about to say, let's see how long that
start
takes.
streaming Sons
The
of
first
the
time Malik sent the
When?
link to the chat, I promise you it's gonna take me 5 seconds to get up in there. Cause I'm gonna have to see it. I'm gonna have to see it.
That's something I tune into. I'm not gonna lie.
should,
Brino
man.
dropped a song. Make sure to go check it out. He dropped a video too. Getting that out the way right here. I usually do that at the end, but y'all need to know about this one.
Can we get a little performance?
I got y'all. What song y'all want me to form?
The song you talking about?
Right.
Okay.
10-second snippet.
Little verse.
What I say?
Don't ask what is strange. I'll ask for the same. Okay, go.
Don't ask what is strange, I'll ask for the same things. Should I go insane and relay what is in my brain? And even if I try to translate what I'm saying, you think that I've been going out the deep end. And with the wrinkles from my mind, because I've been thinking all the time, know my words age just like fine wine. Oh, you were supposed to ad-lib for me, man, bro. Nah.
It's too late now.
It's too late
But
now.
we
You ain't
good.
even got your mic in.
You're right. But make sure to go check it out. Check out the video. We got more stuff coming in. Huh?
Man, pick up your mic.
Pick up your mic, bro.
Is this the new mic?
Nah, the new mic is still inside the box.
Anyway, make sure to go check it out. And we're on to the next person who wants to plug themselves.
Who want to plug themselves after? Alpha, you got anything to plug?
Not at the moment right now. But
Yes,
just
you
know
do.
I'm always working. What do I got to plug?
What'd you just mix?
Oh, I mixed Chaos. You know, I finally sent this dude his stems. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Rise above it.
maybe next time I just won't send them. But yeah, Rise Above the Chaos, man.
Rise above.
I did. I said that.
No, you didn't.
You didn't say it. You said rise above
It cut off.
Rise
right?
a buck.
Rise,
Rise
above.
Above the Chaos.
Galapagos.
No, just follow me on my socials.
Right.
So-
when is the Love Doctor coming back, man?
Whole time. That was a very, very
need
good
some couples
segment.
to come on here. I have a lot of evaluations I could be giving out for free if a couple comes on the podcast.
For free.
For free. Hey.
Just saying.
For free.
You know how to
Yo,
contact
the
us.
notes might be locked, bro.
Why?
So I got a new phone, and basically now I forgot the passcode to my notes. So I can't. I thought it was just gonna go straight to Face ID, But
It doesn't. Oh, you got
it doesn't. No, you gotta have a password. Dang, it might
Damn.
be chopped.
Try down bad 1 2 3.
That's a password to everything.
I'm about to say, y'all want the email?
Hey, go ahead.
I'm about to say, all right, let's go ahead. It's wearedownbad6@yahoo.com. Password down forever 1 2 3.
And then our business one is we're still down bad at AOL.net.
And the OnlyFans one is downbad gets giddy at gmail.com. And that password is we love them heavy 321.
Real
So.
heavy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What was we talking about? I don't even know. What was the intro?
we didn't even.
I'm about to say, y'all join the Discord. That's all we gotta say. Join the Discord. Y'all go ahead, join the Discord. Y'all go ahead, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, follow our individual socials, everything. Just go ahead. Hey, this pod gonna be all over the place, but I know y'all like that. I know y'all appreciate that, and I know y'all really want that stuff. So we try to have a little basis, but you know, when we just get off topic like this, a lot of y'all just really, really like it. So yeah, we just gonna be talking about anything today, anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? Episode 71. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go ahead and get into these YouTube comments.
Roll call.
Oh my God, we didn't even do a roll call. I'm slacking.
Roll call.
I'm slacking. Let's start off with the corner man with the roll call.
Galapagos.
Brino finesse 3 times.
Alpha.
I'm Daddy Lou.
Malachi.
Chill got in the back.
Yeah, we got
Clouch.
producer in the back.
Crouch in the back.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm in the Discord now, so I can see all the memes personally now.
So Waffle, all the memes that you be making of the clouch and the chillo, he sees all that
I
now.
like the memes, but we need better quality memes though.
Bro, Waffle sent me
Memes
a
are
meme.
memes, man.
Wait, I need-
it's either you enjoy it or you don't,
No,
man.
I need
Clouds
global-
was hilarious.
I need
Clouch was
global.
hilarious.
I need global memes, man.
I ain't gonna lie, the chillo clock had me crying.
Chill clock. This fun.
Get your new clout.
Chill Clark is a Hall of
$3.99.
Famer.
Waffle
that
be
was
on
a
it
Hall
with
of
the memes, bro.
Famer.
He sent me a meme that I've never sent to anybody.
What?
He got it when we showed it on the camera in like a Halloween episode for like 5 seconds. And
Nah,
it was a face. It was
bro.
a picture of me, and I'm like 17. I look like a kid. I'm like, how do you even have this?
He's way too locked in.
Like he's
Nah,
locked
he's
in
too
for
locked
real.
in.
I was like, what the
He's
heck?
too locked in.
Nah, Waffle's locked in for sure.
Nah, shout
I
out Waffle, though.
I told you, I said the last podcast, I say, watch he comment on Friday because he think we're
Yeah, I
going to be
seen
recording
that.
on Friday.
I seen that.
I'm like, gotcha. Nah.
We got him.
Got him.
But yeah, shout out to my boy Waffle, man. Shout out to my boy Waffle. If y'all don't know, that's Lou's Breakfast Waffles on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get started with these YouTube comments. I'm not missing anything else, am I?
No. Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to full
slacking
screen.
up.
Back to full. Oh wait. you
But
got-
don't
Nah,
go back.
yeah,
go
nah,
to
he's
full
good.
screen.
He's good. He's good.
Oh,
He's
okay.
good. He's good.
And we have fixed these.
Just making sure.
Yeah,
just
we're
making
good now.
sure.
We're
I know
good.
what I'm doing
Well,
now.
big pair of
Yeah,
butts
I'm about to
appear on
say.
the screen.
He's a
I know my way around.
he's a streamer now. He knows what
Yeah,
he's doing
yeah.
around
Okay.
OBS.
Chill guy. Hold up. Where do you stream again?
On Kick.
Interesting.
Kick.com.
At what?
You know that boy Aiden?
Yeah.
I'll be where he be at.
I don't know about that one, but we gonna hope for you. We gonna
That
hope
was
for
a
you. You know
bad
what
way
I'm
to
saying?
plug that one. I'm not
I'm
gonna
about
lie.
to say we gonna hope for you. I hope you reach that level, but you know that's a
Yeah,
big,
but
big level.
Don't follow his direction.
I'm about to say that man owns their site you
Don't-
stream on.
Don't follow his direction.
So shout out, yeah, definitely don't follow his direction. My boy Mike Dog says Lou talking about how. Can you zoom in on that? I can zoom in.
Lou
just
talk
a little
about
bit.
how
Can I
he nice
see-
to his Alexa had me rolling.
Ooh, that's good.
But the comments is getting blocked by our
But he gonna scroll down, so it's not gonna matter. Just make sure, just be on all 10 toes. That's good. Y'all can see it now. Y'all can read. Zenny B said, "I don't care if you are a young man or a woman. Don't put your hands on anybody if you can't handle what happens next." W Podcast and Sleepy Joe.
On site.
You spitting?
My boy Simp4K or Simp4.Udi says, "This is my first time commenting, but I've been watching since like episode 14. Dang. Appreciate the episodes. They make my nights. My favorite food got to be shrimp Alfredo or soul food, fried chicken,
Soul food is
yams,
so
mashed
good, but it
potato,
kills
mashed.
you
I
so
said mashed
fast.
potatoes. Mashed potatoes.
Said it kills you.
Yeah, that food kills you, but it's so good.
Man, oh God.
Like physically kills you.
Yeah, like it kills you slowly.
Too much of anything.
Yeah.
Too much sugar, more sugar.
Man, as much sugar it be in them sweet potatoes. You know how? Do you see how much sugar you got to put in there? When I cooked them last time, did you see how much it was in there?
Way too much.
It's a lot of sugar up in there, man. Your cholesterol be so
Oh,
high
yeah,
eating
yeah.
soul
I'm 30
food.
pounds.
When I make my sweet potatoes, I put a cup of sugar and 1/4 a cup of brown sugar.
That's why your stuff be
Golly.
trash.
Yeah.
Um,
What did I just get strays from? What the heck?
The ones you made were good.
I'm just
Yeah,
playing.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just playing.
Those are
I'm just
crazy.
playing. I'm just playing. And then he says greens, etc. Love y'all and hope to see myself in episode 71. Hey, you see yourself now. You feel me?
We're on episode 71, fellas.
Duh.
I'm just saying, like, it's been a long
Oh
way.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
of course. Still to this day, I'm the only one that's never missed a podcast.
Yep,
Really?
Yep,
Everybody's missed one?
Yep, everybody's missed
I've
one.
missed one.
I didn't miss
Even
one.
Malik? Or Malik hasn't missed one, has he?
Malik, he had COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the only reason.
Kelvin, I think Kelvin, I don't know, you missed one, I believe, and I think that's because you was coming back from like
Vacation.
Iowa or something like that, or
Yeah, he was coming
vacation
back
or
from,
something
like,
like that.
something
He was
with-
coming
From like
somewhere.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Ireland? Oh yeah.
And then on top of that, you
I don't know if I have.
you didn't miss you missed one, but then it was
Fell asleep
another
in the
one.
others.
Yeah, you fell asleep in all the other
Yeah, you
Discord.
literally got up and literally slept on the podcast. Like,
You got up and walked away mid podcast, and then like around 30 minutes later, we were like, "Wait, where is Kelvin at?" We thought
Bro
you
said
said
he went to go grab some pineapples or something and never came
you
back.
just
He
went
never
to go
came
sleep,
back.
bro.
But my
That
boy
was
Waffle,
good.
he says, man, we miss Bon Bon. Yes, of course we do. And then he says, and Nick, but they out here grinding for show.
definitely.
Big Sleepy Joe need his own person that can carry a pillow and blanket around for him 24/7.
He need a clout.
Gotta get that.
He need a couch and a chillo.
With the chillo clock. So he doesn't
So
forget
he
the
don't
time.
forget the time. My boy J Cubby says the old pods had bad quality, but they were low key the funniest.
Because we were out of pocket, bro.
Yeah, we
I
were-
was out of pocket.
Yeah, we
bro.
were really
But
out of pocket.
It's
Back
the
to the
comments that
roots.
started coming.
I was out of pocket.
They missed the old pod. they missed the old
We were
pod.
so out of pocket,
No,
man.
100%,
Like,
100%.
jeez.
Kenny
have
G
to learn.
says, I do miss the Bon Von shout outs and Nick being on the pod, W pod. Hey,
Yeah, I
shout out
miss
to my
Nick,
boy
man.
Kenny G, man. We
Miss
see you
both of
on this mug every single week. So
We
shout out
do.
to my
Big
guy.
W.
Nick will be right here. Right here.
Dang.
I'm saying, bro.
The mediator.
Couch already beat
The
up.
whole time. My boy Type Vlasin says, man, I'm done with my coach. After he says, man, I'm done with my coach. After running 400, 300, 200, and 100 and high jump, I went down to sleep. And 5 minutes into sleeping, he calls my name and signed me up to do a 4x4. And this dude is my
Nah, that's
fullback.
gotta
This
be-
dude is my
4x4 is
football
the
coach.
worst one.
That's
bro.
gotta be
That's the
illegal, bro.
last event. That's always the last
That's
event.
gotta
The
be
4x4.
illegal, man.
Everybody's done. And you
Everybody's
we
tired.
need one. We need one. Everybody, nah, man, coach, my hamstring.
Do you want to run it?
You want to run it? Nah, I don't feel
Not
like it,
really.
coach. Everybody making excuses, man. The 4x4, man. That's
a devious. That's a devious
very
one.
devious.
After doing
bro.
5 events,
Man,
That's insane.
Man.
We're doing 5 events, and then him also being your football coach. Nah, that man is training you.
Oh,
He
yeah.
wants you to be next
Sweatshop,
Captain America.
I'm saying.
My boy Waffles, aka tribute to Ancient Lou, says,
Oh, he was ready this time.
"Nah, bro. Imagine being able to have a second. He says, nah, bro. Imagine being able to have a second being you can jump into. Like it would be Kelvin turns into Galapagos, Bryan goes to Baxter, Malik goes to Malachi, Afalabi to Avizzy. Who the heck is Avizzy?
I don't know who Fizzy is.
That's a first, man.
I've never heard of
Avizzy.
Avizzy.
Fizzy.
And then Lou to Kill Fun or
Awful
Grandpa
lobster.
Lou. Why the heck would I jump into Grandpa?
Hey, you got 2 bodies.
Would y'all have y'all alter ego like in your neighborhood or like in a different country with a whole different life?
Boy, I'm
What?
starting a new life.
I'm
What?
about to say I do a whole new
I
life.
think man a new
I'm on a
life.
new save file.
If my name is Kill
go to
Fun, you know
Brazil.
how scary that's got to be, bro.
I dedicate my alter ego to finding Atlantis.
Hey, Fizzy.
Hey, Fizzy.
Hey, Fizzy.
Shout out to my boy Waffle though. He said Jameson Sims. He says my favorite food got to be chicken bulgogi. It's just,
Bulgogi.
Really
it's just
good.
Korean
Chicken bulgogi?
barbecue chicken.
You
It's
had
good.
Bulgogi.
Had Korean
I've been hearing a lot
barbecue,
of
yeah.
gas about
Is it like tangy?
There's
Sweet?
like chicken and steak bulgogi, and you just you cook it yourself too.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh
good at
snap!
that.
Hold on, we might have to cook it up for the chef channel. No cap.
Hey.
Yeah, you gonna
Okay,
be a
that's
judge?
bulgogi.
Yeah.
It was all
That's
you
what's
can
up.
eat, and I ate until I was overstuffed. That was so good.
He also says Sleepy Joe W Pod. Randy Marshall, scroll up a little bit. Randy Marsh says, other
No,
way.
you're right. Yeah.
Wait, up as
Let's scroll down.
Yeah, it's for Randy Marsh. Randy Marsh.
back
Scroll,
down.
scroll
Go
up.
back
'cause
down.
our pictures,
There you go,
go,
there you
yeah.
go.
Our pictures, what's it called? I mean, our videos blocking the box. He says it's insane how many of the streamers are on Kick, and I see some of the guys not even asking the age of the girls on that Monkey app before talking to them. Dang.
They're on the Monkey app.
Yeah, they're
I haven't
crazy.
heard of the Monkey app since like 2017, bro.
Nah.
He says no ads are good, but it's too wild right now. Nah, most definitely they're gonna clean it up though. They're gonna clean it up because they want to probably get some more advertisements on there. So they're gonna clean it up, most definitely. Renee from Outer Space says if you say Jurassic World like dinosaurs everywhere, like Cadillacs and dinosaurs. What is Cadillacs and dinosaurs?
No, no.
That sounds like a Tubi movie. I'll go with the Walking Dead world. A raptor is way faster than a zombie. Facts.
100%.
It's not
You
catching
talking about
me
you
though.
can't kill a zombie, bro? You know how many zombies then got piled up and dead, bro?
Bro, you can kill it. If you can kill a Komodo dragon, hit me up, man.
Now, if it was World War Z zombies, then which one
Nah,
you choosing?
then I might have to go
Bro, I'm
Jurassic
going
Park.
toe to toe to toe Rex.
Oh, God. I'm gonna do anything I can. He gonna be like, what's it called? I'm gonna try to shoot his eyes out. He gonna be what was it? Meet the Robinsons. I have a big head and little arms.
The Robinsons.
That was a goated movie. My boy Nate Taylor says, love me some jerk chicken. Yes, jerk chicken is amazing. My boy Evan also said, would y'all rather be deaf forever or blind forever?
Both.
What?
I guess deaf.
If you're deaf, you can't do music. If you can't see, you can't do anything visually. That's interesting.
You know Helen Keller was flying planes?
No, she's not.
Helen Keller was not real, bro.
She was not real, bro.
She was flying planes,
Like the
bro.
comment
said
and
that?
what's it called? Heart it for me.
It's
There's
been-
a whole article.
There's a whole
Joe
article.
I don't know, it's not true.
Helen
but-
Keller, she flew the plane and she landed the plane by herself.
And she was racist.
That's such. That's,
That's a huge.
what year was she doing this in? What type of plane? It probably had 3 buttons on the plane.
3 buttons.
You gotta lock in,
Yeah,
man.
I'm about to say you gotta lock in. He ain't locked. He ain't locked. Go ahead, go back.
Acting like Sleepy Joe.
I'm saying.
My boy AOW says, Sleepy Joe. That means he made it to the end of the podcast. Shona West says the Chris Brown and Rihanna got into a fight. Wait, the Chris Brown and Rihanna got into a fight. The car crash. So half the injury was car crash, and he did go to jail for it. But he is nuts though. So does follow up with the hit, but he is nuts though. Alex says the Bonnet Bandits. Yes, sir. John Tuber says rice, meat, and beans, simple but S tier, of course.
Need a
always.
comma, man.
The Black Python says Sleepy Joe. That means they made it to the end of the podcast. Cavante says you wouldn't need deodorant once your body is healthy enough. The odor only comes from how toxic your body is. That is very true.
Interesting.
Vashawn says Sleepy Joe. Jay Cubby, make sure you heart that one. He says, Lou, not gonna lie, we finna have beef if you stop putting free wave at the end. Listen, bruh. Listen, bruh. Sometimes I be forgetting, man. It's not like I do it on purpose.
That's okay.
That's lucky bogus.
It's not like I do it on purpose. It just happens sometimes, bro. It just happens, man.
They
Because
love hearing the end.
they love hearing the ending. And I'll make sure I put the ending from every now on. I wish I could just add it. And like after the video, it just play on its own, like a little ad. Like how the ads be running on its
Yeah.
own.
That'd be W.
That would be hard.
Ismail Crewman says Sleepy Joe 2024. Whoa, that's crazy. He says one thing I don't understand is if Chris Brown is such a bad person, then why is he still famous and making songs that the whole world will listen to, aka Under the Influence, that's been trending on TikTok for like 6 months now. I mean, I ain't a fan, but it does seem like they pick and choose who they deem as bad people. Blue and Rock are literally beating the crap out of each other, and people are laughing and giggling about it. It doesn't seem fair.
No, you're definitely right.
No,
he's
you're
right.
spitting.
He's
He is
spitting.
throwing.
He's
You're
spitting. Kendall Harris says, make sure you heart that
Thought
one.
that
Says
boy said Kamala
y'all were just
Harris.
talking with y'all was just talking with no substance this whole episode. Lou is on his 20th rant about what's wrong with society. I'm here for it though. Hey, I
Lou be
can't help
spitting.
it. I can't help it.
Lou be
It's
spitting.
a lot of
Podcast
stuff.
is for?
I'm about to say it's a
Right.
lot of stuff that's wrong with it. A lot of stuff that's wrong with it.
Love you though.
Yeah, we love you. My boy Matt, aka Unfair Films, man, that
So
dude is
famous.
so
Famous,
famous.
bro.
Way too famous.
Says,
for his own good.
dang.
He didn't even read the
I
comment,
can't
man.
even read the comment. Oh, he says, Potatoes S tier food. Nah, most definitely
Nah,
is.
very
You can-
versatile.
bro,
Very versatile.
Very versatile. The Black Python says gotta be a brisket. I'm from Texas, so if you don't F with brisket, you just a L mans.
I don't even know what a brisket,
Brisket
is.
fire.
Brisket like
Brisket.
the one at what's it called?
A
Where do we-
brisket is just a steak, isn't it?
At Arby's.
Oh.
Man.
Y'all, Arby's don't.
He's talking about a steak, like a real brisket.
A
is
real
like
brisket
steak.
is
I know
fire.
he's probably a real.
It's like a
brisket.
legit
Since
steak.
he said Arby's, bro, y'all just saying brisket is throwing my stomach off.
Nah, like a
A
good
brisket is just a slab of
Can
meat.
we stop saying the word?
brisket.
Oh my god.
No, it's actually really good. A brisket.
It's really
Arby's
good.
brisket.
Bro, please.
No, that's fufu. The Arby's brisket is fufu.
I know it's not the same
Please.
thing.
That's my only experience with it right now. I've never heard of brisket until then.
Now I'm hungry.
Sticky Keys is going to.
we ain't done. We ain't done.
But why are you zooming out?
That boy going to
Just
Jupiter.
sticky keys.
You are skipping the
All
last
the way
two.
down. All the way down. Yeah,
Bye bye.
Dang.
Bro,
what's wrong with
Man, if y'all can see what's going on the screen right now,
No, they can't.
Oh my God.
Bro, my man's on vid.
Scroll
IQ.
down.
Your
Scroll
sticky
down.
keys
Just
are
scroll
on.
down.
Now you got sticky keys on, bro.
yo, Chill God is going through the struggle right now. Look out.
Look at it.
Dude, bro.
Bro, stop
Lock
spamming
in.
it.
Lock in. There we go. There we go. Let's go down.
It's locked in.
Bro, tap it again. When you get close enough, tap it. No,
my
zoom in
God.
first.
Okay, just
All right, that's cool.
We
That's
got
cool.
just two more, man.
I'm about to say just heart him. Make sure you heart him. J Star Drago says favorite food beef patty, and then also says Sleepy Joe, which means they watch the full podcast.
Yeah, that's
And
a hard
also,
thing.
you have the desktop audio muted, so we
Yeah, I'm
can't
about
hear
to
none
say,
of that,
so-
unmute that.
Yeah, I'm about to say after the thing. Just
J
unmute
Star
it
Drago.
on,
Unmute
the,
it.
on the OBS.
On OBS.
I like that.
There you go.
J
That
Star
is pretty
Drago.
cool.
All right, so yeah, we can get to pod now. Sorry the YouTube comments took so long, man. It's all
Took a
over
bit
the
longer
place.
than usual.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
Bro, my man's on
Stop.
sticky keys, bro.
I'm about to say, what you pressing? You
Ibuku,
pressing
y'all
sheet?
going to ruin the podcast.
I don't know why.
It's your sticky
Arby's,
keys, bro.
Arby's.
You better go
Bro, you're spamming
Bro.
it, bro.
go troubleshoot while we podcast.
You want
That
this,
mug
Bryan?
gonna shut down the computer. Bro, Kelvin, bro, get that out of my face, man.
A classic
A
beef.
classic beef and cheddar brisket.
Oh my god.
You got
Hey,
that right.
for all the people, the new people, we tried out Arby's. We tried out Arby's.
That's the one you got right.
That's
Nah,
an
I
old
got-
video,
I got
man.
That's
that.
an
That's
old
an
video.
Who got that
I'll be
one?
sure to
Smoked
link it.
brisket.
Who got
Because,
that one?
man, that was a time.
Look at them briskets,
Nah, that's
boy.
a good brisket.
They can't even see.
Show the screen.
I got you. Those are good briskets.
Those are
right
briskets.
there.
Yeah, those look like.
Is that
some-
beef or pork?
Beef.
Beef.
Beef, beef, beef.
I'll test it out there.
What type? What
You go to
What part of the body?
what's the place I went? I get my
got the
my
booty
briskets
cheeks.
from Firewater Barbecue. I think it's called.
You talking about right over here? I
Well,
went
it's
there
one
once.
close to where I live.
I've been
It's
there
like a
before.
grill place.
No, I
Didn't we
know. I know
go-
that way you talking
we
about.
went there
Yeah, but
before,
you
right?
should try them. They good.
Yeah.
Get it from them.
I think their macaroni was ass
they
though.
good. Yeah, they mac
Yeah.
is garbage.
I thought so.
They mac is garbage. But that brisket, fire.
I like the rib tips.
They got a lot of good stuff.
I haven't,
That was
I haven't
good.
been there
But
since.
I can't
we
eat
went
pork
there.
no more like that.
I've been thinking I might start eating red meat. Stop eating it.
Okay, man.
It's not good for you, man.
Oh, I thought you said start.
Stop,
my fault,
stop,
my fault,
stop,
my
stop
fault.
eating red meat.
You most
Yeah,
definitely said
I was gonna say. I
start.
thought you said
Yeah.
You
start.
did say start.
I'm finna stop eating it, man. It's not good for you, bro. It's not good for you, and it takes longer to digest. Chicken and fish. I can live with chicken and fish. So
I mean, as
I'd
long
probably
as you don't
still throw
spam
it
red
in.
meat.
Fish is
red
good.
meat lead to cancer.
Some red, like
Everything
some
leads to
amount
cancer
of red
these
meat is
days.
good for you though.
You said what?
Some amount of red meat is good for you though.
No, for sure.
They
But
get your
You been
protein.
spamming it, bro?
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just gonna stop eating it. It's not like I eat it already, so
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, if you stop eating it, it's not bad. It's good.
Yeah.
So
I like
Afo,
chicken.
healthy health style. What's
you
up?
like eating meat?
What type of meat? Like chicken, fish.
What type of meat you talking about?
Meat
Chicken?
in general.
I like chicken. Chicken is a good meat.
So how often would you say you eat meat?
Like every day.
Do you beat it before you eat it?
If it's raw,
Do you have a constant supply?
yeah.
You got a constant supply of meat going in your mouth?
If it's good enough.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So, like-
go ahead.
You know meat, like the other type of meat, you know, the C word,
Yeah,
chicken.
yeah,
You eat that too, right?
yeah.
Okay. I
Love
was just
it.
making sure.
I love meat, man. I'm
You
a
love
meat
meat?
man.
Okay.
I fizzy the meat man.
So how
full
often do you
meats.
eat meat?
Every day.
You eat meat in the morning?
Every day. I'm unstoppable.
Low-key. Gotta get it
Hey,
in.
he's getting
Okay.
that meat.
Got to get your meat intake.
Need that protein.
Keep in mind, guys, he said he's gonna stop taking red meat.
So what about like?
Yeah.
I know this is really off topic, but what about like debates? Like, are you a good debater?
Am I a good debater?
Yeah.
Depends on what I'm debating. If I care about it, then I would say so. Everybody's
So
a
if
good
it's
debater
like
about
someone
something
with
they care
beats, do you think you're a good debater?
about. Yeah, I say my opinion on beats and music is pretty good.
So like you're a master debater in master debater in music.
Yeah, I'm a master debater.
So the way you debate is like, or the way you master debate is kind of in a, would you say a more so like roller coaster motion, like up and down, or
For sure, it has to be a roller coaster. That's with all the emotion. What's a debate with no emotion?
that's facts.
That's
That
how
is
you
true.
become a master debater.
So like, what's your favorite part? Like the climax?
Yeah. Gotta love the climax when everything is heated.
It's all in the heat of the moment, right?
Yeah, it makes you start sweating and everything.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. It's wonderful, isn't it?
It is. I've never really been like a master debater in anything, so
Gotcha.
you know, it's kind of new to me.
For sure. You know,
Just trying to get some clarification on where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Learning to the mind of Afo.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I forgot we even had that sound effect.
Can you pull up in the images some Harold's chicken?
Oh my
Harold's
god,
chicken, man.
man, we missed Nav, bruh.
Yeah.
we missed Nav by like 3 days, man. We went to Harold's Chicken.
In the city, bro.
Yeah, we went to Harold's Chicken, the exact same Harold's Chicken that Nav went to, bruh. So we go to Harold's Chicken. Speaking of, we ran like 20 minutes there. We go to the Harold's Chicken. Huh?
Lock in, bro.
We go to the Harold's Chicken. Well, that's not gonna show up because it was a story
Bro
on
typed in Harold's
Harold's Chicken and Nav. That's not gonna pop up, bro. That's not gonna pop up. So the Harold's Chicken we had went
Definitely
to.
getting some food after this.
The producer, man. The producer. That's not gonna work either, bro. It was just a story. It was just a story. They didn't like promote it.
Yeah,
Or, it was just an Instagram story, bro.
There go half his face.
No, that look like academics. But yeah, we had went to the Harold's Chicken and you can full screen is back.
Is that Usher? And T.I.? Is that T.I.? Can't even see. But
Yeah, I'm about to say I can't even see that.
look
Three
like him.
pixels. It looks like it.
Dang,
But yeah, we went to Harold's Chicken.
That's Usher.
Literally 3 days after, the same exact location that we was at, the brown boy was there, man. How
Yeah.
how crazy is that, bro?
that is very crazy, bro.
Man, he's following all our moves.
Man, what?
So
We
crazy.
gotta go to the Harold's Chicken on O Block. That's the best one in the city.
You can do that one.
Whole time
That
it could
is the
be. Y'all know the most dangerous places have the best food. The most dangerous places
That's the
have
best
the
one
best
in the
food.
Hey,
city, bro.
I'll give you $500 to do it.
Bro, it's just walk in, out. You call ahead, walk in, get out.
I'm about to say you must be really like
Go ahead.
At what time?
overhyping it.
Huh?
What
Oh
time?
yeah.
Oh,
that's-
like
that's-
2 in the afternoon.
I'm about to say I think
2 in the
yeah.
afternoon on like a Tuesday or Wednesday, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I
You
think
know?
that's
You can go
pretty
in
Just
and
walk in,
go
walk
get
out.
in, get out.
good. I think, yeah.
But if it's like 9 p.m., 10 p.m., bro,
You gotta go with
you
a
looking for
strap.
trouble, bro.
You gotta go with a strap.
Yeah.
he said,
Yeah.
where y'all at?
Especially you, cause man, you don't understand. Afo, you be walking around looking like a straight target, bro.
Nah, I be looking out for myself, man.
I couldn't tell.
I be keeping my head on a swivel. That's it.
You might need that poliosis.
I be keeping my head on a swivel, man.
Hey, when we was walking downtown, wasn't everybody just like everybody was like, "Dang, we really got to worry about Afo," cause like
that doesn't even make no sense.
Afo, you just
We
you don't
definitely did turn
realize
around.
What do
You-
mean?
you
Y'all
like
did
just
turn around and
me,
turn.
bro.
it. You look like such an easy
Like
target.
you just look like you don't belong where you're at.
Guys would be like,
Like-
guys would be like, yeah, let's go rob him real quick.
like
Not me.
out of everybody, like I will be like when we was all walking in the group, me and Hans was the shortest ones, but I guarantee you they would have picked you
Bro,
over
no.
anybody, bro.
niggas try to rob me, that would never happen. Come on, finish it off.
See, I would, but like you just don't have a pistol, bro. Like
Oh
you
my
don't.
God.
Like, can you
I
fight?
wish somebody
Alpha?
would try to rob me.
Can you fight?
Don't put that into the
I put my
bro.
life on the line, bro.
See, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, you
Like,
don't need to
bro.
put your life on the line. Just give up what you got, bro.
Bro, I ain't going out like that. I ain't
Just
lose-
give it up.
That's my masculinity that's on the line right there. I can't lose that, bro.
Serious.
Back in the day, they used to be hunting. They used to be fighting to death.
That was back in the day, bro. You're not them.
And why you think men are so soft nowadays?
Bro, you're the
Bro.
size of a twig. You
I
don't
got
even
that.
go to the
You're
gym.
about to-
You're fighting in wars, bro.
Masculinity, bro.
You're about to give up your life for
fighting
the
wars, bro.
$10 in cash that's in your
I don't
wallet.
even carry cash in my wallet.
That's crazy.
I don't even carry cash
So you're
in
gonna
my
give
wallet.
up your life for nothing.
Yes. Because it's worth it.
Toxic masculinity.
Yes.
You are funny, bro.
Yes, sir.
Not gonna lie, I'll do the same.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not.
But I'll
doing
have the
that, man.
poliosis.
Huh?
So I'll just have the poliosis.
Polio.
If I okay, so let's say like this: if you was to get robbed, keep it a buck. Which one of y'all giving everything up?
I have the poliosis. Legally.
Well, that's different.
giving
It depends on how they
all
catch
up.
you.
Yeah, it depends on how they
It depends on how they catch
All
you.
right, so let's say you walking down, say only one, say you're by yourself. You got to run down the street real quick, just to like a little store or something like that. They catch you lacking. They immediately just put that pole right in your back. They say, don't move. They say, don't move. Just give up everything you got and we'll let you go.
Give it up, man.
You gotta give it up because
Give it up.
they don't know what you got. So if you move or do anything crazy, they shooting you.
It's over with.
Wait,
It's
it
over.
depends. Do
I'll
you have
walk out
anything
this-
on you?
Huh?
Huh?
Do you have anything on you?
Let's just say the basic stuff that you carry around
So
with.
you don't have no fire on you.
No.
Oh, yeah.
don't got no
it's
heat.
over with.
Now,
Should we do a live demonstration?
now, if it's a situation where like, all right, so I'm gonna do a live demonstration. So,
All right.
all right, I'm gonna walk down the stairs. Right, this is the situation where I'm like, this is where you gotta
Just stay over here, bro.
You got,
Look.
yeah, I was gonna say you
All
gotta.
right,
so
We're
look-
not gonna move the camera.
All right, I'm gonna walk over there and I'm gonna come over. How can I?
Just do it.
You're
just
gonna be
do it
the
behind
victim
there.
or you're gonna be the
look. I'll be the guy trying to rob. So
Okay.
like, if it's like this, look.
Turn off your mic.
Y'all got to come to the YouTube because,
Y'all got-
yeah, sorry for our
y'all-
Spotify
I'll try to
listeners.
describe it as best as I
Where am I
can.
at?
but
So Affo's in the corner.
Affo's in the corner.
If it's like, if he came up at
If-
you
if
and
he-
Kelvin's right there. Is Kelvin on the screen?
Yeah, Kelvin is on
I
the
hope y'all
screen.
can hear him.
If Kelvin's right there, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I'm trying to rob Kelvin.
And if
I come up
Alpha's
on
trying to rob
Kelvin
Kelvin.
sees me, I'm like, Kelvin, hey, yo, run your pockets. Like, give me everything you got. Like, you have to,
I'll
give
be like,
me some type of confrontation.
What are you doing?
Like, you see how you have your hands? Look, turn to the camera.
If you can't see, I know the
See
camera
y'all,
can't
bro.
see.
See how his hands to the camera? So if I approach Kelvin, so look.
You're not. You can pick up your mic. Pick up your mic.
You see how he has his hands in his pocket, right? Look at the camera, right? You see how he has his hands in his pocket, right? So-
Mary's cooling.
If Kelvin gets caught lacking, if Kelvin's head is not on a swivel, right?
Bro.
If Kelvin's head is not on a swivel, it doesn't matter if he has his hands in his pocket like that. He's gonna have to give it all up if somebody comes from behind or something like that.
All right,
But it-
reenact it real quick.
But okay, so like,
So I'm lacking.
No, come over here. Come over here.
so
No, Kelvin, scoot over here. Kelvin, scoot over
keep
here.
the mic on you, bro. You don't got wireless mics yet.
all right.
man.
So for example, right? If Kelvin, let's say Kelvin's just walking, I'm walking behind Kelvin. I'm like, hey yo, give me everything you got. It's over with. He do any crazy movements, bang, 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 right in the stomach, right? But if it's a situation where like, turn around. If it's a situation you can see me coming from far away, I'm like, run your pocket. It's over. You see what I mean?
Right.
You can't test somebody's gangster like that. You never test somebody's gangster like
yeah,
that.
not
MC,
at all.
quick job.
You never test nobody's gangster like that, bro.
That's my
You
teacher
can't.
taught me.
It don't matter who it is, bro. It don't matter
Why
who
he
it
just
is.
like? Why he just like sick? Like he an OG and he just like trying to
Bro,
school us or
I
something.
got street knowledge, bro.
Hey, his head be on the swivel.
My head be on the swivel, bro. You can't be acting like a dummy on these streets, bro. You get robbed, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Afo.
What's up?
When it was people walking past you when we was walking back, y'all remember when we was walking
Yeah,
back?
we turned around.
Yeah, we turned around. We was like, we gotta make sure that
yeah,
they
we just
didn't
gotta
mess
make
with
sure.
you.
We just have to make
Cause like
sure.
it was like this. It would be so all the whole group was me, Kelvin, Bryan,
It was
Bryan,
just us three.
Afo, Matt, and
Oh, yeah.
Hans.
in the front.
What's it called? And J-Mo. J-Mo's what's it called? So in the front was me, Bryan, and Kelvin. In the middle was Afo by his lonely.
I
Just
was with
literally
Matt. It was me and Matt walking.
Started
And James was
when
the
we
one
turned,
that
we did
was-
not
When we
see
turned
him.
around, it was you by
I
yourself.
on everything.
Yeah, it was cooling.
Yeah, you were by yourself and you were walking around with your little free wave hat on your head and your
Head held-
do-rag sticking in the back.
Head held
Head
high.
on the swivel, bro.
Held high, and we just looking back. We had literally stopped because we was like, bro, if these dudes try AFO, you know, we
Bro,
gonna have to turn around.
I was finna say, man,
Bro,
we
I'm
got to
fine,
power
bro.
up.
I'm in the middle of the city. I'm good.
Bro, that
Hey,
don't matter,
I
matter.
had Matt was next to me, and then J-Mo was the one that was behind, and then you guys were in front. So
So we was
No.
in formation.
kind
Yeah.
of in a
We
way.
was in
We
the
was in
formation.
formation.
We was
Like
watching
if
the
anybody
12.
try to rob me,
Yeah, some
we
watching
robbing
the
them
6.
because I have
Yeah.
reinforcements. I have the troops to ambush. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Right.
nothing would ever
I
happen.
ain't gonna lie.
Okay, hey, W strategist.
That's a W strategy.
That was W strategist.
It was a
he
W-
was in the middle.
Yeah,
he was in the
right
middle. Okay, I like your strategy. I like
So
that.
then he had help from the front and the back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Now, who we should have been looking for was J-Mo, who was in all the way in the back by himself, walking with canes in his
But
hand. And
J-Mo would have gave everything up though. We wouldn't have to really worry about J-Mo. You talking
Oh,
about
for
you
sure.
got to test this gangster and everything like that. No, you're done for. Cause
You're obliterated.
Because Hans was with us, so it was a 2-2-3 formation.
it was, yeah, 2-2-3, yeah.
2-2-3 formation.
Yeah.
Extended
If
zone.
yeah.
If you see
Extended
people
zone.
walking in that formation, do not mess with them.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
know
low
something
key.
you
A
don't.
2-2-3 is crazy strategy.
That is
though.
it's a really crazy.
We had a lot
strategy.
of zoners coverage.
Yeah, had a lot of zone coverage.
And then it was like with us, we could move so quick that we can move between zones. And,
Nah, facts.
You know, we
Yeah.
had the safeties in the back. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? We had
facts.
the D line in the front. Then we had the linebackers in the middle. So you know what I'm saying?
Hey, okay, I can give you that, Offo. W
Yeah,
strategist.
W strategy.
Yeah.
W strategist.
We was moving quick.
He was moving quick, and we had the three heaviest, the big heaviest hitters in the front. We had two support on the back, and he was in the middle.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, I can give you that.
Yeah, that was a
I can
good
give
one.
that.
That was a good
I
one.
can give you that. I can give you that.
So dang, we just got off so topic.
We did.
I got one.
What you got?
I got a list of what's it
Topics.
called?
Oh, he ready
Well,
to pod.
Chill topic.
You ready to pod?
just-
He was like,
no, just thoughts that I put throughout the week, so that
chill
way when we
thoughts.
come to the pod, we have at least got something to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And I got Kevin Hart memes.
Oh man.
Those are hilarious.
I don't know
Listen,
how it
man.
I
started.
started with this one. I'll show
He
the
has
camera
too
on
many
that.
pictures, bro.
If you are on Twitter right now and you see them Kevin Hart memes, man, you are in for a
They
good
got more
time.
on.
His
I'm not gonna
picture
lie, I'm not
collection.
gonna lie. So
Getting your exercise in.
it started off with this.
They can't hear you.
Why does he bring his mic with him?
That's
It started
the
off with
infamous
this
picture.
one. It started off with this one. Everybody was posting this one, right? And then it just evolved. So now you just see stuff like this. Like, hold on, let me go to another one.
He turned to Iron Man.
He turned to
Got this
Iron
one,
Man.
the secondary one. Right? You got this one. I don't know what he doing in this one.
He too cool.
Like,
He too cool for these
so
hoes.
this one's my
Too
favorite.
Too
Hold on.
cool with it. Why was he doing that?
I don't know, bro.
You're not.
Yo, it's almost a roar.
You're
Nah,
not
I know
serious.
Kevin Hart hopped on Twitter. He was like, he has no idea what the heck is going on. But man, you literally cannot scroll down to Twitter and not see a Kevin Hart meme. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's been going for a couple of days.
Nah,
now.
it's been a couple days. It's been a couple days.
It's been going for a couple of days now.
So which one is worse, this one or Anthony Mackie?
This one by far, bro. This one, you go
I think
everywhere.
Yeah.
I think it's more pictures of Kevin Hart, but I think the Anthony Mackie was in.
Captain America.
I'm
Black
Tupac.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
nah, this one by far.
Check it out, Mup. I'm Tupac. I think I got that video on my phone.
Nah, this
so-
one by far. This one by far.
I think the only reason is this bad because I think Kevin Hart has more pictures.
Yes.
But
Just
I think
random pictures.
Yeah,
bro.
I think just more random pictures. But I think as far as a whole, I think the Anthony Mackie era was like
Look, this is. Can I show the camera?
solidified.
Let me show the camera.
Go ahead, I don't care.
Uh,
I'm Tupac.
Let me get the mic.
Nah, this
Look,
Kevin
wait.
Hart funny. I have way too many
Can you
Kevin
see?
Hart pictures in,
Yeah.
Look.
my library right now. This one's my personal favorites.
Like, that's Captain America right there, bro.
I don't know why it's so
Tell them
funny.
what's
The
up
fact that
there.
he just came, the fact that he just came up out of nowhere. Hold on, we showing our Kevin Hart meme collection. Hold on, let me see.
Like, what? Did he
Bro,
actually-
where
like,
is that?
what's going on?
What is that?
I don't know.
Like,
It got to the point they did the Kai
Yeah,
meme
Kai,
too.
they put Kai.
They put Kai on it.
and he
Nah,
fit
this
so
one my-
perfectly.
This one my favorite
Let
one.
me show. Hold on.
That one's hilarious, bro.
This is one of my top ones.
Bro. Where did that come from?
Bro. I think Sin liked it on Twitter, so I was like, yeah. let me
Bro,
do
what is he doing?
Like, there is nothing Kevin Hart should be doing where he's running like this, bro. Come on now.
That's hilarious.
it. He's like 2 feet off the ground.
No, I'm gonna see how long I can scroll on Twitter until I see a Kevin Hart meme. Okay, so let's see.
I say 3-4 scrolls.
All right, so let's see.
I'm going to
One
see a lot
scroll,
of heavy before I see Kevin Hart.
2 scroll, 3 scroll.
Bro, what?
Bro.
Bro's fighting.
R2D2.
Bro is fighting for the sticky keys.
Wow. 1 scroll.
One scroll, and it's
And
me.
it's Afo.
My timeline not busting right now. Hold on, let me see.
It's more so in the replies.
Yeah, low key. So let's see. If I'm gonna go to the first video I see and I'm gonna click on the replies. Let's see. That was 1 day ago.
Kevin Hart memes.
I
I thought that was a case. Yeah.
But like, what is the stem? It's just random, or what's
It
the
was just
Probably from that
random.
one
random,
picture.
bro. Like, look at the Jarvis one, bro. Like, show me up the screen, bro.
But like, as an actor, do you want this in your life?
Yes,
Of
yes.
course,
It's
of
good
course.
media.
It's good,
Right,
it's good
man.
press.
I want to be mean. Shoot.
Right.
It's good press, bro.
It's too
Hey,
good press.
as long
Look
as,
at
as long as I'm not Nate Robinson mean, I'm straight.
Oh yeah.
no,
of
that was
course.
bad.
What was the name Robinson?
When he got
one?
slumped
When
by
he got-
Jake Paul.
Ah,
He got knocked out.
that's
My
tough.
man slept on the mat, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I was talking about roar. The screen.
They put bro in a They put Nate Robinson on a bed, knocked out, bro.
That's so crazy.
All right, so you want to keep going? I got a
Yeah, go ahead.
One.
What's next? What you got for us?
Another
Clouch?
one is John Morant a gangster?
John Morant is not a gangster.
Oh, you talking about what
Bro,
he
he
did
makes
at
like
the stone?
220
Yeah.
mil.
Wait, what exactly did he do? I saw like replies.
They
about
said
it.
it was an incident at his house or something. They were hooping, and he punched up some kid, and he threatened that he was gonna bring the pipe out or something like that against the kid.
17-year-old.
And the kid. But basically, so looking into the report, it was basically like, so I threw the ball at him, and he threw the ball back, and then when he threw the ball back, he threw it hard. So I guess when he threw it hard, he hit him in his head, and then he was like, he pulled his pants up, even though the kid was the aggressor first. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that happened.
I heard he went inside and got a strap too.
Yeah. So
Hey,
it happened. It happened at his crib. So I mean, it's kind of understandable.
I mean, are we really surprised though? We act like Gilbert Arenas wasn't bringing Glocks in the locker room, bro.
But the thing
but
is,
against a 17-year-old?
but like
That's
Gilbert,
different.
but Gilbert Arenas, we knew he was crazy, bro. We knew he was crazy. Ja's fake crazy.
He is fake crazy.
He's fake crazy.
He is
bro.
fake crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
Furthest thing
he's-
from a gangster, bro. Like,
He not a gangster.
you're in the NBA making all that money. You're the furthest thing from a gangster.
John
And not
got
only-
200M contract.
They finna get him on a RICO charge, man. He better stop playing.
Bro, he ain't got no. They talking about he's sitting over there talking about what's it called, them hollow tips and stuff like that, bro. Like, bro, you.
Yeah, he's talking about on Twitter like these hollow tips don't miss. Like, I'm like,
What did he say?
do
He said I had to check his temperature.
like he better stop playing before they ship him off to like Oregon or like Portland to go play basketball.
Bro, and the
Like,
thing is,
Oregon.
like, my man is from Memphis, and don't get me wrong, I know some
Wait,
real.
he's from Memphis?
What's it called? I mean, he's in Memphis, like live in Memphis. I don't know if he's from Memphis. Let me see. Let me actually see where he's from.
I don't think he's
But
from
It's gonna be you for the suburbs.
yeah, I'm about to say, Ja Morant.
John Morant is all right. So everybody that listening,
Man,
right?
born and raised
If
in
you go to a
Pennsylvania.
suburb, right, you always have that one hooper on the basketball team that's trapping for no reason. Like, why are you trapping?
He's in the streets.
That is Ja. Ja Morant is that hooper that's trapping in high school in the suburbs that made it to the league.
He's double dipping, man.
Yeah, he's double
trying to have
dipping
it all.
for real.
He trying to have a double life.
He has that double life. He is double dipping for real.
He's got to give that up.
I'm about to say he going
that
from
up.
Ja Morant To Jatavius Marantism, like come on, man.
Marantism.
He trying to play too much, man. Play your cards right. Just hoop.
Bro, just play basketball, bro.
I'm saying.
Like you talking about we good in the West, bro. They sent the cavalry after you, bro.
Y'all lost 9 games after that. Like y'all was on a 9-game losing streak, bro.
9?
Yeah, they went on a whole losing streak. All teams in the West.
Oh, he too focused on them streets.
They sent the cavalry, bro.
He was too focused on that 17-year-old.
That's so crazy
Nah.
out of context.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's crazy out of context.
That was real immature.
Ja Morant. And it's funny because I used to be a fan of Ja. Now he's corny.
He's really corny,
He is
bro.
corny.
He's very
Corny
corny.
now.
And the thing is, I've always said, I was one of them dudes when it was like, Ja versus Zion. I always said I think Ja Morant is going to be better than Zion in the long run, right? But I'm like, bro, there's nothing that could have expected me for him to be doing stupid stuff like this, bro.
Man.
Come on, man. I got them hollow tips. Like you talking to a dude on Twitter. You're talking to a dude on Twitter.
That's why Derrick Rose is
With
better.
200 followers, no posts.
No post. Have the Twitter egg.
Talk about hollow tips. Man, better start shooting threes. Give it to
What's the one viral thing that was going on TikTok about him? It was like, it's a parade in my city, yeah, or something like that.
Which one you talking about?
Let me see.
I seen the one where what's it called? You seen the Eminem meme when it was like what he say? Your real name's Clarence, and Clarence's parents have a real good marriage.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Man, I'm just like, bro, Ja, like, stop it, bro. Stop. The man is from Dalzell, South Carolina. So the man is from South Carolina.
That's not too far.
Huh?
I guess that's not too far.
No, it's not too far at all. But still, it's not to the point where it's like, oh,
He's in
from
the
streets.
NBA, bro.
Yeah.
You made it.
He has too much money.
You
to
made
be
it,
acting
bro.
like this.
Act like you made it. Get off the streets, bro.
The man got a Nike sponsor and everything.
It's a parade in my city, yeah.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
So corny.
Bro.
The man did the gritty and just like it's a bunch of white kids. Who do
You know
that
what I
dance,
think
bro.
it is? The longer his locks got, the devious and more corny he got. There's like a
100%.
correlation.
That's so
100%.
crazy.
As crazy as it is, bro, he was not like this when he got first.
He
in the league.
wasn't. He was not.
And it's like the longer his locks got, the more confidence that he just.
Yeah.
The more long he started feeling like Keith.
Man.
the longer them dreads got, he said, "Man, Keith really didn't talk to me, man."
Don't get me wrong, John Moran. If I'm ever in Tennessee, please free tickets. You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. You know what I'm saying? I would love a Memphis
Like I
Grizzlies
love your game. You know what I'm saying? You know, just off the court, you gotta get locked in.
You know, I like to apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game.
You know what I'm saying?
That's got to be one of the funniest memes, man. I was
That's
not familiar with your game.
What you got next for us, show guy?
Well, another one that's tied into that, the NBA, is are the Lakers finished?
The Lakers are finished.
Man,
Finished, over
they've
with.
been finished.
Lakers are
Over.
finished.
They are
I haven't
finished.
been
LeBron
watching.
is out for 3 weeks.
3 for real?
Yeah.
AD is injured every game.
Oh yeah, he don't
Do
care
you
no more.
feed into the conspiracy that LeBron is quote unquote faking this injury so that he can get a little bit of rest so that when he comes back, they can make the push to the playoffs or for the play-in.
For the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro,
Because
he's old.
I wouldn't put it past him.
if he really wanted to play, like if he was really injured
I don't
and
think
he
he's
needed
injured.
to make the playoffs,
I
they
mean,
would
I think he's injured, but I
bro,
don't
they
think
would
he's
shoot him
injured.
up with the craziest combination of horse semen and deer ankle serum and blood that you can ever imagine into that man's foot so he can play.
He do be lying for no reason.
That's true.
They said
he do be lying for no reason.
They said him and AD. This is a conspiracy, right? They said him and AD are purposely ducking games so that the Lakers can kind of coast, and that when they coast and get by, because they're not supposed to be winning these games, but they're winning these games, right? So if they keep coasting, that they're gonna come back, have all this energy for the play-in, and then make the push for the playoffs.
That's sad. Just to lose to Luka and Kyrie, bro. It's really a shame.
That's nasty.
But if they make
watch
it into the playoffs, they can make some noise.
No.
Nah.
Like if I'm Denver, I don't want to play the Lakers.
That's
first
a
round.
lie. That's a lie. You would see them beat them in 5 to 6 games. Denver
Who?
will beat the Lakers in 5 to 6
Man,
games.
Denver gonna sweep.
Denver suck in the playoff though.
But
Bro.
if I'm Denver, I don't.
Jamal Murray with his girlfriend or his wife, whatever she is.
Oh man, giving
Bro.
the awesome Jawsome again.
Awesome Jolson,
Right
bro.
before the games.
You
right
have
before
the
the
Joker.
games.
Nah, he was disgusting in the bubble.
Man, it's over.
He was going crazy against.
He was
Donovan
going
Mitchell.
insane. Like,
But the thing, oh my God, you gotta put 2 and 2 together. His girl was blowing bubbles, so he was in a bubble going nuts.
you get it, bro. You get it, bro.
Wow.
Blowing bubbles in the bubble.
Oh my god. That's
Nah,
wild.
no cap.
That's crazy.
No
That's
cap.
wild.
So I mean, but like I said, like what I think
That's hilarious.
the Denver, if AD's healthy, then Denver's in trouble because everybody knows Jokic has no defense, and everybody knows Jokic gets slaughtered every time he sees Embiid. But it's like Jokic has such a big effect that their offense is. I mean, he has such a big effect on offense that you can kind of like override on his defense.
Yeah, AD's just not that guy anymore.
Nah, he's not. That's what I'm saying. He's not. But you
Ever
know,
since he left the Pelicans, he was washed up.
I'd say that first year that they had on the Lakers.
Yeah.
Then after that, it's been downhill. That bubble year,
Pretty
he was
much.
really good.
Yeah.
And now he's not been the same.
Yeah, he definitely has not been the same at all. But at the same time, you know, at least we get to see some NBA basketball that, you know, anybody can win this year.
Suns are probably gonna win, bro.
Yeah. I don't think.
You think so?
Yeah, their team is too cheesy.
You think so?
100%
Suns?
cheesy. Yeah,
They're pretty cheesy.
Their
now.
team is so cheesy.
Their team is so cheesy, but at the same time, they're not unbeatable. They're definitely not unbeatable.
Cause you gotta think about it, right? They got
Well, in the
gotta
West,
get
they
one.
might be unbeatable, but we got to see who come out the East. If it's the Bucks or the
the
Celtics,
Celtics coming out the East easily. I don't think nobody's gonna contest them, bro.
I don't know about that one, buddy.
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown on the same team, bro. They've gotten to the point where they're too good together. Like at this point in their career, I don't think anybody in the East can stop them. Like Middleton is just not good enough
Middleton
to
is
put them over that hump
No.
to beat the Celtics.
if Middleton starts playing like Middle Jordan, if he plays like Middle Jordan, that's a
But
hard.
you can't always hope for that, man.
You gotta. But I'm saying you gotta think about it. You're saying that they're too good together, bro. Giannis made them go to 7 last year. Giannis made them go to
True.
7.
True, I'll give you that. But Jason Tatum was stinking in a couple games.
But who knows? Who says that?
He's gotten better.
Yeah, he's
He
gotten
gets
better.
better.
but I'm
And
saying
both of them get better.
they
every
both
year.
get better every
like
single
their
year.
defense is really good. They got a good. They got just
Whoever-
their system is really good.
I'm about to say the Celtics as a whole just don't need to trade nobody, get rid of nobody, really just add nobody because every single piece just goes together like a chessboard on the Celtics. But at the same time, I would not put I would not put the Bucks just literally just out of it. I would not put them out of it because as long as Drew plays good, as long as Middleton plays good, you know Giannis is gonna play good. So as long as Brook Lopez plays good, you know, as long as everybody's clicking on the Bucks and the Celtics, bro, that's about to be like freaking Captain.
Oh, for sure, it's gonna be close.
Yeah,
but
I'm about to say it's gonna be Captain America versus Iron Man team, bro.
I
It's
think
too close.
Tatum and Jaylen Brown on the same team. It's just too much.
No, and the thing is, like I said, if Tatum goes crazy in the playoffs, then yes, we will see
it's just too
them.
much.
We will see them go back to
Because
the
when
finals.
Tatum is hot, it's like holy cow, bro.
Nah,
Or Jaylen Brown, it's like geez.
they're very dangerous, and the thing is, they're very explosive, and they feed off their teammates. I have never seen sit up there and ever seen again. Grant Williams hitting 7 threes like how he did
Yeah.
last year. They literally needed that man. That man was chucking up threes. That man is not no 3-point shooter.
Or Al Horford. They got a good team.
They got a good team.
You
They
know.
got a good team. But yeah, let's get past basketball talk because I know people go tune in the rush hour. Tell them to start their podcast up again.
Yeah. I got 2 more, but they're kind of like
Mid
the
conspiracies.
not conspiracy, but take a left.
Who?
Take a left.
It's cool. What's up?
But well, I'm gonna just say both of them. The first one is Andrew Tate cancer, and then the other one is the lady cop. They saying that the story has turned, just took a twist.
Oh yeah, the story
yeah.
did take a twist.
She getting a
It's
train
taking a
up.
twist, and I don't know how I feel about it now. God damn it.
Yeah.
What?
A bullet train.
So you know the the lady cop that got a train ran on her by like 5 other police officers. Now she's saying that she said no. And on the thing where she says no, it's her picture in the left with her smiling, not even in a cop uniform. On the right is 3 black police officers.
Yeah, it's them.
The
They
other
got
2
3 black
officers that are supposed to be involved are white. But they have the profile of 3 black police officers literally plastered right there with that white woman to just basically
they're saying
feed up.
that she got groomed. They groomed her into.
Only because they black.
No, they were white
Oh,
too.
but there's white people in there too.
It was 3 black and 2 white.
That's a crazy
Oh, I thought you said
straight.
because of the 3 black people.
No,
But when they did when they posted it, they only got the 3 black.
they didn't
guy
even
faces.
include the white officers at all. They
Yeah,
only
I saw
include the
that.
black.
That's a bit suspicious.
They gotta
It is
protect
a
the
little
white people, man.
suspicious.
Something is not right. She's not. She's. Oh my
The thing,
god.
you're right. She's ugly. She is ugly, bro.
Everyone's beautiful in their own ways.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Like, man.
Right, Brian?
Yeah, I agree.
She like a ham pressed brisket.
Look, what she should have done. She got bad PR, man. She should have started the OnlyFans.
Did you say PR, bro?
She got bad PR, man.
Police
Look,
officer.
Bro, she is a police officer.
Look, listen. She could have
I'm
made.
listening.
She could have ran up a bag. Look, listen.
Bro, oh my God.
The story goes out. Boom. Her name was on fire. Who's this white girl? Who's this white girl? Who's this white girl? She should have started OnlyFans, right? Her OnlyFans should have been something like Blue Lives Matter or something, or My Lives Blue or something like that, right? So
I
boom.
did not think he was going in that direction.
Man.
Look, listen, boom, and then everybody's like, "Man, I gotta see what's going on. What's going on?" This is the lady that got with the police officer or with the train thing, right? So boom, she gets her bag off the OnlyFans, right? When she runs her bag off the OnlyFans, then now she can maneuver how she wants. She probably make more money off of OnlyFans than she did her whole career working as a
You know why she
police
like
officer.
something like that didn't happen?
Let's hear.
Because she was in a mental institution because of self-elimination.
Oh my gosh. See,
So she couldn't even do anything. So when that whole
Look.
thing came out, she was already in like
You're
a
supposed
mental
to play your
institution.
cards, man. I'm trying. Look, she could have made a bag.
Wait, what? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, because she tried to self-eliminate.
Whoa.
Self-deletion?
Yeah, self-deletion.
She
Dang,
coulda
that's
made
crazy.
some
I
money.
did not know that.
I
Yeah.
did not know that.
So that's why when that story came out,
See,
she
yeah,
was,
you're not cooking, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to
That's
you, bro.
why-
You gotta,
She should have.
you gotta get
I'm
out the
saying
kitchen,
how she could
man.
have got to the bag.
You gotta get out the
and
kitchen,
the reason
bro.
she did that was because they were grooming her. So
You
Blue
gotta
li-
get out the kitchen,
Blue lives
man.
matter.
She could have got to the bag, man.
You gotta get out
See,
the
and
kitchen,
the thing
bro.
is, I'm so on the fence with that
'Cause her life is
situation
over
because
now.
at the end of the day, I would say it ain't right, because if they did actually groom her, then that's not right. That's not
Yeah.
right in any case or anything like that.
because they were her
Oh.
superiors.
Yeah,
so-
they were the superiors, but
They
at the-
were.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
her superiors at the same time.
Oh, that's gross.
So
But at the same time, it's like on the fence. It's like now you come out and you say that you said no. It's like if you can admit if you're groomed into it, bro, that means you still. I'm not going. Okay, let's say it like this. I'm not gonna say you gave consent, but it's like you did not sit up there and exactly say no. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's like you got groomed into it. And don't get me wrong, the officers are wrong for doing that. But that turns to a whole nother case when you sit up there and you say that you said no and you did not want to do that at all, because then it's R. You know? Then it's
Okay. I get you. I get what you're saying. It's just how you phrased it.
It's crazy, but
no. Let me finish. There's some points which I don't agree with, because with the grooming, 100% that's wrong, and they were her superiors, right? But the
Facts.
problem is that no matter what age, no matter how it happens, grooming is still wrong in any capacity.
100%.
100%. So we can't really and before I continue to my next point, even like when those things happen to those victims, it takes a lot of time and courage for them to even bring it out.
That's facts.
So, and even you got to keep in mind, this case went viral. Virality does a lot of things
That
to
is
people.
true. That is true.
So it may have just taken her some time. Okay, I not part of the situation at all. I'm watching from outside the club, right? So I don't have no real substance in this. But if this is how the story is proceeding, it's just I don't know. This is a little weird.
And that's what I'm saying,
is a
because
little
it's
weird.
like I get it, and the story marinated over time, and it's like at first when it first came out, everybody was laughing about it. Everybody was sitting up there doing.
It was a crazy
It was
headline.
a crazy headline. It was a crazy headline.
crazy headline.
But at the end of the day, people was not people was not sitting up there saying, oh, so and so happened, because they were like, okay, if she consented to it, then she just cheating on her husband. She just got a train ran on her.
She was scared to get fired.
That's also another thing. They
It's
were
just
her
sad
Okay,
superior.
and that's what I'm
all the way
saying. It's more coming out, and I'm like, if they did groom her, that's something totally different. But I'm saying if they did not, and now she just automatically just said like, oh, because it went viral, now she's just saying no, I didn't consent to that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so I see. I
didn't word it right,
I
but
see.
that-
Yeah, I see the point you're trying to make. I just lost my train of thought. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fudge.
I see the point you're trying to
It's
make.
a sad story all the way around.
No, it is. It is.
Yeah, 100%.
She lost her job. She probably can't get no job at any other agency. She probably has no income coming in. Doesn't know what she can do.
And this went viral.
Hubby divorced.
Super viral.
Super viral at that.
Your face is super out there.
I see why they block
The
their faces
story.
when stuff like this comes out, though.
No, 100%.
100%.
Yeah, but yeah, not much you can do now.
Wait,
Yeah.
crumble.
Yeah, just you gotta see how the story proceeds.
Those police
I'm not
officers
watching
are
it.
Look,
weird.
if you're trying to get a bad man, go to OnlyFans route.
Bro, get out the
That's
kitchen,
insane,
bro.
bro.
Get out the kitchen, bro.
You're
She's
not
not-
cooking, bro.
Your- your
We
fridge
talking
is not
about.
even
We
plugged
just talking
in
about.
right
She
now,
said
bro.
self-elimination, and you talking about
Look,
OnlyFans.
I'm just saying, if she's trying to get a bad.
No, we're not
there's
picking
always
up what
money
you're
there.
laying down,
There's an audience. I'm just saying.
bro.
If you're an audience, you're a sick person. That's sick.
That's very sick.
That's
bro.
very, very sick.
That's
But
very sick.
I mean,
All right, let's go to a lighter note. These Pink Panthers mixes. How y'all feel about them?
They're
Terrible.
horrible. All of them. All of them.
Her mixes are bad.
It's just
No,
it's
the
just
mixes that
one
other
song,
people
like,
are making.
I think for the vibe of that one song, like the way it is, like the way it's made, like the beat and everything,
It's a perfect
it's
storm.
just a perfect song, and it doesn't need to be remixed or anything like that. And people are putting remixes, and
Their
it
own
just doesn't
little
sound
twist.
right.
It doesn't
It
sound
just
right.
sounds horrible.
It started with this one dude, and
With
it
the
was
drums,
like
right?
Yeah,
the Baltimore.
Yeah.
horrible.
Are
bro.
anyone notable making the remixes?
Not so far.
I think there was one dude, and I still didn't like it. It's like the beat's good, but like
They don't fit.
it doesn't fit the song.
Doesn't fit.
You can't really make it better. I don't think.
You can't.
Song's perfect.
Yeah,
It's
you
perfect the
really
way it is.
somebody quote tweeted one of the mixes and was like, "This is absolute garbage can." I was like, "Oh my god!" No, I think the worst thing that's gotta ever happen is two things. Well, speaking from a Twitter standpoint, this you and getting quote tweeted so bad that the what's it called? You have more quote tweets than you do likes and retweets.
Nah, the this you one is crazy.
I've seen some world have like 50 likes, like 4,000 quotes. That's a crazy ratio.
And then somebody in the comments always comment, be like, they own you with the quotes, right?
Yeah. And then you go to their page, they be like, man, these people ain't getting more money than me. They don't hurt me. Blah, 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 blah.
They make a couple tweets, all y'all in my mentions right
Yeah,
now.
ha ha, yeah, laughing.
Oh my god, I'd just be like, man,
You don't want to be the main character. on
I've
Twitter.
seen some crazy this used
No,
like
the
this
crazy-
past month.
This
Do you
past
seen the
month?
one with the race play?
Yeah, I seen
Oh
that one.
my
She was doing
God.
this play, yeah.
I seen that one.
Wait, what you talking about?
On
She was
Twitter.
sitting up
was
there and she was talking
crazy.
about what did she say? She said something about
Race.
You letting
you letting your white friend call you the N-word, right? Then they go to her thing,
picture.
and on her OnlyFans, she's letting white men like paint the N-word on her body.
hard R.
Yes, the hard R on her body, and talking about it's cool because they pay her.
No,
And this is 4K.
they are degrading you.
She's degrading
Ancestors
herself.
would be so ashamed.
Very ashamed.
Yeah. Oh, that reminded me because I saw something. I think it was on
What you
Twitter.
mean you saw something? Like,
Malik on Twitter?
I think it was on Twitter. It was probably on YouTube, but it was like the hub, how they doing like Black Live, like for 2 weeks. It's just like black only. I think.
Y'all
Coming up
seen
soon.
that? I be on Twitter every day. What you?
It was either Twitter or
What you
YouTube,
cooking?
but on the hub. At least that's what I saw something about it. It
On the
was
P Hub?
on the P hub.
Oh, I know the picture you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know the picture you're talking about.
And it says, I'll do whatever you say. And
Oh,
it
that's
has
her?
the
Let me
hard
see.
R and, calling her out of her name.
Shameful.
Hey guys, we don't really kink shame, but
Shameful.
if you're doing race
I do.
play,
I was just gonna say I can.
I kink
okay,
shame
you
the
know
race play.
we do we change. You know, I phrased it wrong. We do. Don't be weird. If you do race play or any other weird thing, keep it behind closed doors. That's it. That's all. You know.
Don't put it on OnlyFans.
Don't put it
Talk
anywhere.
about saying you can't let your white dudes call you. The N-word.
Don't put it anywhere. That's the
I'm about to say,
down bad
don't
PSA.
record it.
Yeah, keep it in your
hidden.
minds. Keep it in your minds. You know, there shouldn't be no type of.
Otherwise, you're gonna find
You know.
stuff on Twitter. This you?
Mm.
Over with.
Imagine getting disused. I'd be a sick
Bro,
man.
have you heard about Sneeko and his girlfriend? How she was getting smashed right in front of him.
I've
I
heard
know.
it.
He said
way.
that?
I've
Yes.
seen that podcast.
Yeah, he was doing a podcast and basically he explained that.
But this recent?
So basically, what the situation was, it was like him, his girl, and another couple, right?
was a
And he was
swingers
supposed to
party.
be smashing the other girl, and somebody smashing this girl, and him and the girl that was smashing, he couldn't do it because he was watching this girl get destroyed in missionary arms, like looking into her eyes and everything. You know, taking her
But
to
this one
pound
guy,
town.
You like it, baby?
Just one guy just watching her, and he's just watching this girl get smashed and get nut on.
You know that video of the swingers
Yeah,
in
he
the room?
didn't-
That
Yeah,
just like that.
it's just like
So
that.
you ever seen that video of the swingers that in that
so
one room?
Sneeko.
Yeah,
the
Sneeko.
Why didn't-
He's a
masculinity.
cuckold, bro.
The
why
That's
didn't
so
he go do something with the
masculinity man.
other girl?
You said what?
Why?
Because his girl was getting pounded.
So he
So he
can go
wasn't pound the other dude girl though?
Nah,
he said he
was too
couldn't.
hurt.
He was too hurt.
He was hurt,
Yeah.
as in like emotionally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, he needs to grow up, bro.
Bro, why would
You knew
I wouldn't relate?
How did it even happen to begin with?
Swingers party.
Swingers party
I guess he wanted to
Dang,
test
that
this
dude was doing
gangster.
it better than him.
That's
For
tough.
real.
In the same room.
In the same
In
room.
the same room.
Me out
Imagine
just
what the
watching,
girlfriend
sitting
would
on the
think
couch.
about him. Like, my
She ain't think about him.
Like,
I
my
was about
boyfriend's
to
a
say.
cut.
Like I was
Think
about to say,
about
like,
Bob.
how
Not
do you even
thinking about
recover from
Just
that?
think about blowing his meat.
She's having flashbacks to other dude going crazy on
He's gonna be
her.
in bed hitting it.
Flashbacks
They
is
gonna hit the
crazy.
same.
There's no
That's
way they're
crazy.
together to this day.
Nah,
now,
I don't think they
because-
are.
This
They
had to
can't.
be
Bro,
like-
I would
This
never.
had happened before he was like what he is now.
What, a
Who
loser?
Whatever he is now. This had to happen before then. 'Cause
I don't
if
know.
it's happening now,
Bro, did you
like,
see that man trying to do drifts in his freaking Hellcat, bro?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was the worst donuts I've ever seen,
He
bro.
don't deserve that car. Give it to me.
Would you guys do a swingers party?
Nah.
No.
No. If I can go,
I don't
by
think I got the
myself,
heart for it,
maybe.
bro. I don't think I got the heart for it.
If I can be single and go, I'll do it.
That's not a
not
swingers.
That's not a
party.
swingers party.
I'll
Oh,
do it.
actually,
Orgy, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Swingers party, you bring couples, like couples.
Yeah,
go.
you bring your girl.
Yeah.
I'll bring a couple and I'll be with
You're
myself.
No. You can't sit up there and try to rework it.
You're
No,
gonna bring the couple, bro.
a swingers party
That's
is
kinda-
you bringing
That's
your
kind of
girl.
crazy.
What about you can bring a side piece though?
Yes, a swingers
I'll
party
do
is
that.
you
You have to
bringing
be-
the
your
other
couples-
person, like the
couples go.
other sex. You have to bring.
Alright,
You have to
so-
bring the other opposite gender,
I'll
Or
bring
and
just
then-
your partner. You
Yeah,
know,
or
whatever you're
your
into.
partner, and you have to watch them. Go ahead, get clapped, and
Why
they
they-
have to watch you.
You
clap
gotta
somebody
watch
else.
them while they head in your lap and do pounding on this side.
That's so crazy. That's
All right, so what if it's a
why are we
side
still
piece?
expanding?
If it's a side piece, I don't care.
Yeah, you brought it for a reason.
Yeah, I'm about to say, shouldn't why would I even care?
No,
What about
just
you,
tag
Alpha?
team on
Just
somebody
imagine
else.
though,
Or you would show God?
your girl showing emotion.
Would you go to
So
a
she never
swingers
showed
party?
with you.
What did you say, Malik?
That's crazy.
Mm,
You doing a swinger?
I think I'll go one time for the experience, but other than that, no.
Nah, I'm
Nah, I ain't
I'm
never.
serious.
I'm not a cup.
Wait, what do you say, Malik?
No, I was just saying. Imagine like your girl.
Wait, but are you going single or are you going with your
With your
a significant
girl.
You
other?
have to go with
You
your
don't
girl.
go to a swingers party by yourself. You always bring somebody.
Yeah, apparently you have to go with somebody.
I would know.
So you gonna smash somebody? Your girl gonna get?
Is the
Nah,
other
I
chick
can't do
bad?
that.
It depends if the other chick is bad. She
She's
got to be
on-
bad at least.
You're bringing her. Or are you talking about the other ones?
no, no, not my chick. The other chick
I'm gonna bring
at
a
the
beluga
swingers party
whale.
already.
Say she's equal with the person you're bringing.
Like side by side. Bar
When,
for bar.
when you
whistle.
got an
I'll
emotional
try it. Why
connection
not?
with,
I'll
when
try
you
it.
don't.
I ain't trying
If
it.
you bring a side piece, you don't really have to go with somebody with an emotional connection.
True.
You just gotta go as a couple. That's really it.
That makes you a man.
Is different.
Nah,
But
Depending on
it's
enjoy
different
it.
because when you watch and you're
Yeah.
not even doing
And
anything.
you
Can we even
enjoy
say
it.
that word on YouTube?
I don't know. Stop saying it.
I'm sorry, but
But basically, ain't that what Sneeko
A
did?
watcher.
Mhm.
No, watch
Just
it.
Yeah,
call him
watcher.
a watcher.
No, Sneeko didn't enjoy his own. He was.
But
too
he was
focused on
watching it though.
See, I'll be
And
enjoying
this-
what's in front of me. That's the thing. You gotta enjoy what's in front of
Hey,
you.
as you should. As you should. That's what we like to hear.
Because that's the whole point. Why would you go and then watch somebody else do that?
Because he's a loser.
No, because
And the dude was going crazy on his girl, and he can't compete.
Nah, bro was going. He was just putting in work, and Sneeko was like, "Whoa, man."
At that point, you supposed to put in work on his girl, so that way he's like, man,
Nah,
he's
Sneeko
killing
wasn't.
my work.
He wasn't hitting it right. That's what it was.
You
That's
feel
why-
me? Did that make sense?
Yeah,
The other girl probably hopped in with him too.
He's like, "Oh, this is boring. Let me get over here with him."
Boring is crazy.
That's wild. See, man,
Boring is
nah,
crazy.
bro. If that
I
happened
would
to me,
never
bro,
let that happen.
you're
to
supposed
me,
to
bro.
switch and go crazy.
Boring is crazy.
to get your get back.
You gotta get your get back.
Girls be thinking like that though. If you boring, you boring.
That's
Like, this is
facts.
my boy,
Then you
man.
end up in the group chat. He was definitely in the group chat that night.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
For sure.
That group chat is death.
Okay, be honest. Y'all think y'all ever got sent to the group chat?
100%.
Definitely.
100%.
Probably in good
What do you mean
ways.
sent
though.
to the group
I
chat?
I don't think so.
Do you think that you ever got sent to the group chat, bad or good?
Like,
Probably, yeah,
like
both.
a girls group chat?
Both.
Yeah, girls
definitely
group chat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%. I know.
What
that
do you
for a
think you
fact.
got? What do you think, bad or good?
Both.
What was the good one?
Put in that work, boy.
All right, what was the bad one?
I don't really want to go too in depth.
Kelvin?
They're probably good, like putting in that work. as
Okay.
I always do. Go crazy. But the bad one, I really don't know. But there has to be something bad.
Yeah. Afo?
I ain't got nothing on that. Unless
Cap.
they just
I know you've definitely been in the group.
You've
how
definitely
good, how,
definitely been in
how
the
good
group.
my
You've definitely been-
personality is, you know.
You've
what I'm
definitely
saying?
been in the group
I
chat.
think I'd say for the most part, maybe good. I don't think I
Or good?
don't have anything bad that people would be talking bad on me
I
because
do wonder what was.
I think
bad.
I'm both.
you
I think they
both-
said I'm a really nice guy. I don't want to get into the bad though. I don't want to get into the bad.
Nah,
I'll
if
get
you
into my
finish too
bad.
fast,
Hold on, huh?
if you finish too fast, you're
Oh,
a minute
straight
man.
group chat. Straight group chat.
Mine would be when she showed it to her friends. The plus.
What?
Be like when she showed it to her friends, like the video.
What video?
Like you're saying the plus and negative, right?
Yeah.
So the plus would be like when she shows the video around.
That's
Like-
crazy. You
Some
losing
girls
me,
will
bro.
do that.
Yo,
Wait,
well,
are you-
only with her best friends though. And then the negative would be basically
So the best friends know you got it, so then they got to try
That's
it
so
out.
crazy.
basically
You
my
gonna get hit with the-
my negative was because I had saw the messages. She had sent she was
they leaked.
well she was texting her friend, but she had sent the message into the group chat, and then she was calling me a weirdo and stuff like that. I'm like, man, you a weirdo.
Hey,
Wait, what she call you a weirdo for?
I don't know. She called me a weird. What was it? I forgot. But she had called me a weirdo, and I was like, nah, you're a weirdo.
Yo, bad.
hey, you remember? She said, "My dick loader." Oh my god.
We need that as a sound, bro.
Nah, we do.
Oh my god.
We do.
Dick loader. Oh my gosh, man.
What about you, Malik?
What's it called? We gotta let the camera. Is it good or?
Well, we can keep going if y'all want to.
I'm good, bro.
I don't know.
The symbol didn't pop up, so.
I don't know. I can't think of none. Maybe some bad ones though, but I can't really think of none. I can't think of none right now.
You went straight to bad ones.
I can't think
About
of
to
none.
say he ain't even.
I
think
wonder
about
if I
it.
ever got sent for something bad, man. That'd be
You
crazy.
have.
You have to have.
Oh,
You
man.
have.
If
I
you've
already
been,
know.
if you've been
I feel
talking to
like-
somebody long enough,
Maybe, yeah.
if you've been talking to somebody long enough, they'll send a slick text.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll send a
for
slick
sure.
text.
I think you don't even have to talk to the person like that.
Nah, you definitely right.
Like you can just be in high school in the class, and then someone would like ask about you, and they're like, I don't know, he looks kind of weird. He smells weird, or something like that. It could be
Looks kind of weird. It's
It
correct.
can be something as simple as that in the group chat,
It looks
and
kinda
you
weird,
never
it's
talk to the
crazy.
person.
I wonder how many times somebody has sent a picture of me inside their group chat.
I wondered that too.
That is
Probably
kind
a
of
lot.
crazy when you think
I
about
wondered
it.
that too.
You really have no idea, like
No
when
idea.
people like on their phones, how many people think about you like throughout the day, or it could be somebody that you freaking I'm about to say you touched them, but like you like
touched a lot of people.
Influence.
yeah, you influenced them at like a young age, and they like, oh, I wonder where they're at today.
Nah, facts.
That energy always attracts to each other, bro.
Nah, facts.
That energy always seems, for me, it always seems to attract to one another. You'd be like, I remember what this person's doing, or like I miss this person. The next thing you know, ding, it's the person that you think about.
Yeah, people definitely, at least for us, since like our faces are kind of out there and
We
stuff
probably
like
in group
that.
chat.
Oh man,
People
Oh, yeah.
probably be
100%.
like,
yeah, 100%.
Hey,
People, some of my other friends, like my friends, have sent me their friends sending me in the groups. I'd be like, what the? Why y'all? Like, why am I there?
Hey, the weekend sending us to the OVO group chat. He's like, these guys are so funny. He'd be like, Drake, check it out. Did you see this video?
Hey, Drew Holiday coming in the locker room like, yeah, this look.
Next thing you know, Weekend comes out with a song about zodiac signs.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. But you never know, bro.
You think the
Never
weekend
really
was
know.
talking about us? He had to.
He
He's like-
had to.
he's like,
He had
man,
to.
check these dudes out.
If it was good enough,
Man,
for him
I relate
like
to
it,
this,
he had
man.
to. He
I'm about
liked
to
the
say if
post.
he's
Yeah, if he
leaving,
liked
if he's
it.
leaving a like on the video, come on, man. It
liked-
had to
he
be
liked it.
something.
He probably hit up Drake. Yeah, I was watching these dudes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You never know. We could have been the
still.
inspiration for his next hit or something.
Never
He got in
know,
the
bro.
vault.
He might have something in the vault right now based on
Bro,
our-
he hit 100 mil
On
on
Spotify?
yeah,
So
monthly
he's number one?
listeners. Yes,
right now? Man.
that is
That's
so
insane.
cool.
What,
Ed
did he
Sheeran's
just
gonna
drop?
snatch it right back.
That Sheeran is Ghanian.
He's Ghanaian, bro. He was speaking tree. I've never
Never
Really?
seen, bro. Craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
craziest thing I've ever seen.
Really?
in my
And he
life,
has a
bro.
Ghanaian flag tatted on him, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Craziest thing I've ever seen.
He's Ghanaian for real?
I don't know.
I don't know what
I don't
he
know
is,
what
though.
he is,
Bro,
bro.
I'm about
he's
to
a
say.
ginger. I don't know.
Let me see if I can pull
He-
it up.
When I lived in Ghana, my teacher was white, but I don't know. I think she was. I don't know if she was raised there.
Probably. There's no way.
You think Ed Sheeran was raising Kofodria?
That's where it says he's from.
Nah, that's where my parents are from.
Hey, Ed Sheeran's locked in for real, bro.
No, he is. My man's got connections with Burna Boy.
He has connections everywhere, dude. If there's a popular Afrobeat song, best believe he gonna be on every
Yep.
mix.
Who, Ed Sheeran?
Yeah.
Yeah, he a bag getter.
Him or Justin Bieber?
Ed Sheeran
Nah.
got a song with Lil Durk, so it's, you know it's official.
He got a song with
Wait,
Dirk?
for real?
Yeah,
He
I
got a
think
song
so.
with everybody, bro.
Ain't no way.
That man Ed Sheeran get around. I know y'all seen when he was on the block with who was he on the block with? Was it Thug? No, it
He was
wasn't
on the
Thug.
block with somebody. It was
And
like,
he didn't
why
get that
you gotta-
Rico?
And he was they gave him this chain and everything. He was wearing
Yeah,
their
he
chains
was on
and
the block.
everything.
Merch.
Yeah.
He was on the block.
Doesn't he have like a little squeaky voice?
I'm about
He
to,
can
I gotta-
sing.
I
Nah,
gotta
he
look
can
that up.
sing.
But like when he's just like talking, he
Ed
has like
Sheeran.
a
Oh
high
no,
pitch.
never mind.
Here it
It's
goes.
Lil
Wow,
Baby,
that's
not Lil
crazy.
Years
Durk.
ago. Listen. This is him singing.
Ed Sheeran locked. That
What?
doesn't even sound real.
Look at the video. It's him, bro. I don't know if
That
he
is
appears
him.
yet.
Ed Sheeran.
But he's singing.
And don't even
He's speaking better than
that
me.
doesn't even sound real. Like
So
that has to
crazy.
be AI. I saw it. I was like, "There's no way AI."
That's
got
like
this
Drake
good.
making Mia.
Nah.
That's
No,
like
it's not the
same
Nah, it's not the
same.
same.
Nah, I don't
That's
think
like if Drake was
the same.
speaking Yoruba.
That'll
Why are you speaking Yoruba right now? Like that don't make no
Nah,
sense.
100%. 100%.
Cause you gotta hit that market, man. You gotta tap in.
You know how it just sounds crazy.
It's
But
definitely
low
sounds
key,
crazy.
this is low key is like another tangent we can spin off too. Is hip hop dying?
No,
Nah.
I think
No.
so.
It's
And
on. No.
I'm gonna tell. Well, go ahead. Say what
No,
you-
I was gonna say the current popularity of this version of hip hop, I say it's on a decline.
Yeah.
But hip hop itself is not gonna die anytime soon.
No, not as a whole, but I'm saying like in
Because the
terms of-
you got to keep in mind the subgenre that's popular right now. Well, technically, yeah, I'm gonna say the subgenre that's popular right now within hip hop is what's it called? Drill trap. That's really it. That's the most
Yeah.
popular.
That's
That's
at the
what's
forefront.
dying right now. Hip hop itself, unless you deem that as hip hop, I mean it's dying. But hip hop in its whole is not dying. It's not dying anytime soon.
never.
I
It's
think there's
literally
two that's coming after them.
Who?
After hip hop,
what?
the Afro scene, and then the Latin scene. The
Those
only
are-
thing, the
those are
only thing with two
global.
of them is
I'm gonna
that,
say those are global
Those
though.
are global.
that's what I'm saying.
You
But,
can't.
like-
We can't compete with those. Hip hop can't.
It's not
compete
even.
with that.
It's not even that it can't compete. It's that they have their own established history. Like they've been here.
But I'm
Like,
saying they're gonna take
You got to
over
keep in
even-
mind.
Honestly, you
no,
know,
you
I'm
got to
saying
keep
they're
in
gonna
mind
take
though.
over even what we
But
have
hip
here
hop
now.
is hip
But
hop has
hip-hop
only
isn't
been
it-
in its
But
thing
you gotta think
for
about it.
50 years.
You got to think about it.
There's
Even
Afro rap.
Afro beats, like they be rapping, so it's just another
Yeah,
subgenre
that's what I'm saying.
of
Like
hip hop. You know what I
regard
mean?
like hip hop is honestly the ultimate genre right now because you're
Right.
able to take parts from other songs or put parts of hip hop into other songs, and you hear, you be like, oh yeah, that's automatically classified as hip hop, even if it's not in its traditional sense.
Yeah.
The first thing you're gonna go to is hip hop in any capacity.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't think it's gonna die. It's not gonna die.
Yeah,
Anytime
it's never
soon.
dying.
And you got to keep in
I'm
mind,
not saying it's not
it's 50
gonna
years
die.
old, bro.
Well, okay, let me say this.
50
I
or
don't think it's
60,
going to be
one of the
number
two.
one for too much longer.
I don't think.
I don't think it's number
Yeah, I
one.
would
It's
say
not number
country
I
one.
don't even
number
think it
one.
is number
I'm
The
talking about
country
in the
and pop?
U.S.
Okay, in the
Oh, in the
US.
US?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
in the U.S.
Isn't it still like
I
country?
mean, still- is it
cycles
still-
exist, bro.
Hip hop is the biggest genre in the world.
Yeah, it's the biggest
I
genre.
thought it was
US.
country.
No,
In the
ever.
world.
Wait, are we talking about
Everywhere.
the world? I'm talking about the U.S.
In the world,
In
Bro,
the
you have
world?
this-
Yeah, in the world. Yeah.
Not in the world,
I
yeah.
think it's either
I thought
pop
it
or
was
country.
pop, bro.
I think it's pop actually. I think it's pop.
Because even pop is subgenre. Like everything comes from hip hop. Like you got singers that make
influence.
pop songs
It's influence.
that are on
Search up,
808s and trap
what
beats and
genre?
they
I'm
rap
doing it right
and
now.
everything. Like you know,
I'm doing it right now. You ain't even gotta do it.
because pop is just popular music. So
This is yeah, pop is just popular
it's
music.
just popular music. So it's not
That's
really
legit.
like
No,
Pop is
see,
its own
pop,
genre of
pop is
music.
the
It's its
most
own genre
popular
of
music genre worldwide, whereas hip hop / R&B dominates the U.S. market.
That's what I thought. I thought pop was
Pop
like
is the number one. That's what I'm saying.
worldwide.
Hip hop,
it's-
hip hop is what's it called? Hip hop. It goes hip hop / R&B and the what's it called when it starts.
But the
I
thing
know.
you have to keep in mind though,
it's
you
like
have to
a
keep.
subgenre
I
of
was gonna
hip hop.
say.
They said
It's
they
just popular
classify
music.
Pop
It's
as
It's,
its
it's just
genre.
popular
They
music.
classify
The
it as
pop
its own
pop
genre.
itself takes elements from hip hop.
Yeah.
So
Like-
hip hop is the above pop.
Yes, like in terms of influence and spreadability, hip hop is everywhere. It's ingrained in every piece of music in some shape or form.
They probably take aspects from it, but
They
I think-
they
I
take
think
aspects.
still classify certain things as pop and certain things.
Pop
Because
is just
where's the
popular
pop coming
music.
from?
But-
Pop is legit just
Because
popular
like
music.
where has pop originated from? It originates from hip hop.
But it's like its own genre though.
No, popular is just popular
pop is
music.
just mainstream.
That's
Yeah,
legit
why I
what
say
it
it's
is.
like it's its own genre. They
But the thing
classify it as
is,
its
the
own
thing
genre,
is,
though.
But
anything
pop
could be
does have its
classified
own
as
sound,
pop.
though.
Yeah.
Anything
That's
could
what
be
I'm saying.
It
Pop
has
has
its
its
own
own
sound.
sound.
That's
It
why-
definitely has its
It
own
does have
sound.
its own
It definitely has its own sound in today's
But I
term.
would say pop does have its own sound.
No,
though.
because you're talking about in genre. If we're talking about in genre, yes, pop has its own sound, but you can classify as like indie. Indie used to mean independent, but
Right.
now indie has its own sound. You get me? But hip hop is the most influenced genre all over the world.
In terms of, I see what you mean. Like it influences a lot of other.
But
genres.
I get where you're coming
Yeah.
from. In terms of genre, I get where you're coming
Yeah.
from. But the thing is,
That's
pop,
all I'm saying
Yeah,
is, like,
pop
in
just
terms of
means
genre.
popular music.
Yeah.
Whatever's popular is going to be classified as pop.
So that's all I'm saying. It's like just the genre in general. Pop is like number one, but yeah, hip hop and basically every genre is taken from hip hop. At least some part of it stems from it. In terms of like what they put.
It takes
in music,
aspects
but-
of it.
Yeah, aspects of it. Basically,
Takes
some part of it
aspects of
stems from it. Yeah.
Yeah,
What they
it
use in
wasn't-
their
yeah.
music.
It wasn't like that. Like what you said, like 50 years ago.
Yeah,
like-
Yeah,
It wasn't
but they
like
put
that.
they put
ago.
808s in rock music. Come on now.
yeah, yeah. That's
Come on now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Come on now. Let's be serious. Let's do some critical thinking. Where'd they get that from?
All the
Yeah.
auto tune, everything.
Exactly, bro.
The hi-hats
the
and the
two
country.
step
Yes,
hi hats.
bro.
All that comes from hip
But
hop.
y'all don't feel like hip hop is kind of like in a
It's in a bubble right now.
stale.
Yes, like I told you, what's popular right now was those two genres I mentioned before. That's
What was
what's
it? Drilling. What was the other? Trap?
Drill and trap.
yeah, drill and trap. And I wouldn't say melodic crap. That's long gone. But those two are the most popular or the most recognized currently that classify as hip hop.
That's facts.
You feel me? And
Yeah.
that's what when I say that, I would say that it's on a decline right now because people are just tired of the sound.
Yeah, because it's the same. It gets to this point. It's the same thing over and over again.
They're just
Similar-
getting tired of the
Yeah,
sound.
about to say
They
the
say,
beats are way too similar now.
It's
Yeah.
what's today's music? If you take away Drake, Future, 21 Savage, no, not 21 Savage. Little bit, no, not Little Baby. Young Thug, Gunna. There was one more, but if you take away those artists, you basically take away the whole.
Gunna did not start.
Or you
Gunna
cause
did
the
not
genre
start
to
nothing.
evolve because there's always going to be a vacancy when those big artists leave. Drake is talking about, his graceful exit. Kendrick's talking about he's going to focus on himself. And I forgot who the third one is.
I'm about to say
J.
I will
Cole.
replace Kendrick with Gunna any day. I mean Gunna with Kendrick any day.
I was about to say, that was a little...
Nah, yeah, I'm about to
Nah, I
say
get you, I
Gunna. What's it called? I will argue Gunna derived from Thug.
He
no,
did.
but I'm saying in terms of like.
No, I get you. But the thing is, once those artists, are out the game like that,
Something new comes.
yeah, something new is always going to come.
Right.
You feel me? And that's why I feel like, what's it called? That's why I feel
Will
like...
it still be as big, or do you think?
I mean, I would. I can't really answer that question straightforward because with trends are always going to come back. There might be a decline and a little valley that we're going to slump into for a little bit, but it being completely gone, I don't think it's going to completely like. So like, because like compared to how like rock and metal used to be crazy in like the 80s and 70s.
Yeah, that's like.
But now you barely virtually hear it in today's popular music. You get me?
I think hip hop. I think it's gonna cycle itself out.
That's exactly.
I mean, yeah, there are certain.
That's what I say.
like-
Everything cycles itself out though. It's just part of trends.
Like Polo G, he's made the same song for the last like 4 years, bro.
He still hasn't got rid of that
I
piano.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he still hasn't got
People
rid of
gonna
that
get mad
piano.
at me, but Lil Baby's done the same thing.
Him
Yeah.
too.
But I'm not mad.
Are y'all tired of these artists?
I don't listen
Yes.
to him.
I don't.
Yes.
yeah,
Because
stopped
the
it.
thing is, that's just who's popular right now. So they found a formula that works, and I'm not gonna lie. If you found the formula that works, what's the point of changing the recipe? You feel me?
All you gotta do is keep it good standing. Otherwise,
That's what I'm saying.
if you do any type of bad mistakes, you end up like the baby.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're gonna do?
Literally.
Yeah.
Huh?
Is that what you're gonna do?
No, not at all. I'm not gonna lie. Because the thing is with artists, like, or at least like in the creative bubble, you either create long enough where you do your stuff and you leave the game at your highest peak, or you keep innovating after itself. Like Michael Jackson, he kept innovating. Like he's one of the greatest artists of all time. You feel me? If he didn't innovate, where would he be?
Rapping on 808s.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Nah, he would have.
Michael Jackson would have been
Michael
rapping on
Trapson.
808s. Michael Jackson featured Playboy Cardi.
No, 100%.
Nah,
100%. 100%.
That
100%.
would be
like-
hard.
You name it like Soul Lifestyle.
I'm dead.
There's also like
Vamp life.
Vamp Life. There's also like, if you want to even say it like that, I feel like artists they do something until it eventually dies out, and I feel like that's what a lot of the artists are doing, and I don't blame them for that. But I also feel like people don't want to hear their creative reasoning, or they don't want to hear any type of actual creative music. Once you hear something, I feel like people expect they want that every single
get
time.
it?
Yes, they want that every single time.
So you're
That's
saying
why
people want the fast food music?
yes, they want the fast food music.
I wouldn't
and
say
then-
that. I'm going to let you finish.
Go ahead. What's it called? Then it's like they want the fast food music, and then they don't even give new stuff a chance. Like how what's it called? The most, like I said, what's it called? Yachty's one, Drake's one. Just like there's certain artists that it's like once they step outside, they sit up there and
They reject it.
yeah, they reject it. Like Drake with the what's it called? With the
Honestly, never mind.
Honestly, never mind. That was him just basically stepping out, and he's just basically playing around. And you see the song that they got the
There's
most
a
on there.
reason
It was
why.
Sticky though.
Yeah,
There was a reason why
Sticky
people
was
didn't like
hard,
that.
man.
Sticky was hard, but you see once he popped back her loss, not everybody.
But the thing is, using those two examples, her what's it called, her loss and honestly never mind, there was valid criticism with
Yeah.
honestly never mind, like extremely valid criticism.
And one was the appropriation. Like it was like, if you're gonna dip into this genre, like why didn't you like
go full
also
send.
Yeah,
go
like,
full
actually
and
do it.
use like the producers that actually like
Yeah.
that have been building up the genre? Like why are you not like appreciating or showing love to them? Because he's to that point where
He's
he can
done it
do something
before.
like that, and he's done it
He's
before.
done it before.
So
Yeah,
it
it's
was like,
worked.
how come? Why does this just not sound like that? It sounded like he didn't really put much care into it. But I don't know. I don't really know. how
No,
long
like
it took,
that's
you know?
legit how I felt about that project. Like it was cool, and there's like Drake is Drake. He's always gonna put out good songs. Like there's some songs of that project that I like, but as a project as a whole, it doesn't really like. It doesn't fit Drake's name. You get me? Like her
Definitely,
loss
yeah.
that fits Drake's name.
Yeah.
What's it called? If you're reading it, it's too late. That fits.
But
his
I also
name.
feel like they put him at such a high standard to the point where if there's any type of like, if Drake was to come out, they expect him to make 10 out of 10s every single time. They expect him. It's like he's at a caliber where it's like
He's competing with himself.
Yes, he's competing.
But to
with
be
himself.
fair, that's valid though, because he has proven himself. We've all witnessed him make that type of 10 out of 10 music.
Back to back, too.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying that he has to do it all the time. But with honestly never mind, he definitely could have, been
No,
better with his approach.
He definitely could have been
Because
better.
when
But
he came back with what's called
Her
Her
Loss.
Loss, we all know that was a beautiful album. That's an honest.
No skips.
Yeah, right. I was trying to say no skips. It's honestly like a 10 out of 10 for me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But with honestly never mind, it's like what are you doing? Like I get what you're trying to do, but if you're gonna do it, do it. because you've done it.
Because you've done it.
That's what I'm saying. You've
with
done
More
it.
Life,
You've
for
done
sure.
it.
Oh, definitely one more
Yeah,
life.
but
Yeah,
More
that's
Life,
Right,
'cause-
you've
yeah,
done
yeah.
it.
It's like what, and on More Life, he was using the people that that built
Nah,
up the
they-
genre,
yeah,
and
most
that's why it
definitely, most
sounded
definitely.
so good. It sounded authentic. It sounded.
But I'm
real.
talking about like More Life. I feel like
More
people.
Life is beautiful.
I'm about to
People,
say people
did
back
also
then,
hated on More Life when it first came out,
Exactly, and that's the
then
thing.
as more time goes on,
you realize
they
how
let it
good
grow
the project
on them.
actually
But
was.
the thing is, people are always like that.
Yeah, people are
People
always
like
yeah.
that. They always hate on the new sound.
And that's what I'm saying. They if it does not appeal to their ears like fast food music, it
Yeah,
has to take a long time.
Yeah.
Because it's like when I go back and I listen to Honestly Nevermind, it's like okay, some of the songs in there, I'm like, okay, this is actually really cool. This is actually really cool. Now, honestly, I will say for Drake's standard, is not where it's like.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's not like 10 years down the line, I'm gonna be sitting up there. Honestly, never mind, amazing album or nothing like that. It's not like a More Life or anything like that. Me, when More Life came out, I loved that album. I really did.
Man.
I love that album.
me too.
But a lot of people around me, they sat up there, they listened to it, and they were like, this ain't rap. This ain't Drake. They were like, they want Drake where it's headlines and started from the bottom and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, you
It's
don't.
not at the bottom
A
no
lot of
more.
people don't even give these artists a chance to actually reach out and do other stuff. They don't give them a chance. It's like once you in that thing, they try to sit up there and trap you in there the whole entire time. They want you to sit up there, make the same type of Polo G song. They want you to make the same type of Lil Baby song. They want you to make the same type of the Baby song. They want you to make it. So then when you step out, it's like you don't even get a chance.
That's why I give so much praise to like artists like Yeet, Saw Baby,
Yeah, Saw Baby for sure.
Destroy Lonely, because like they're like really like in their own lane, and like
You
people
can do
bash them for
anything.
being in, they bash
Story
them for
Lonely
being
holding
yeah.
it down right now.
They bash them for being in their own lane, and then they just keep bashing, and then they stop, and then some bigger artist picks it up and then makes it popular. And, you know, it's just an issue. It is an issue, but people do need stuff to grow on them. Like a lot of people
Yeah.
don't like stuff when it
It-
first
it
comes out
ta- it
because they're
does
not used to
some
it.
things,
Their,
yeah.
their ears are accumulated to what they've been hearing before.
Facts.
So when something new comes out, like Yachty's album or Honestly Nevermind, people are listening to this and they like hold it up to what they've done in the past, and they're like, "This, I don't like this. Like, what is this?"
Yeah.
But after a couple like I say a couple months, maybe a couple weeks, people come back and keep listening. It's like, okay, maybe this is not that bad. This actually grows on me. So that's usually how
100%.
it is with all music that's
100%.
ever been dropped.
I feel like
go
go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say, I also think there's gonna be like a creative renaissance within like the music industry right now because of just how everything is working or how everything is proceeding so far. It's just like it's too much in terms of like, how can I describe this? Everybody's so focused on content that they don't really like put too much like emphasis on the music itself. And then like you were saying, like the same sounds are persisting. There's a lot of clones in the game. Like once somebody finds a sound that works, they're gonna copy that until it starts working for them.
That's facts.
You feel me? So I don't know. I just wanted to add that. I truly feel
No,
like
that's
there's-
definitely right. It's like the era of content with like TikTok and everything. Was like people are
Oh,
making
TikTok
more
ruins
content.
music so much.
It's like now, like people are
there's pros and
making,
cons.
people are making like for like songs nowadays. People are making like
Videos.
songs and videos for like 16 seconds so they can go on TikTok, but then the actual song wouldn't have that same feel. You get what I'm trying to say here? Like they make their
They
songs
be
for
Steve
TikTok.
Lacy.
like for
Yeah.
clips and stuff like that. Yeah,
Making
Yeah.
TikTok songs.
they make TikTok songs, and that's what we're gearing into. That's what we're heading into. People,
But that's why I said I'm like TikTok. It has its pros and its cons, but
100%.
I feel like in the long run, it's going to be more cons than it is pros because I feel like there are certain artists that it's like now artists are sitting up there and they're trying to just appeal to. They want to have a catchy little 16 second. They want to have a catchy little 15 seconds. So then they can go ahead and post it on TikTok. And then they'll run up the views and run up the bag and everything like that. Then when they go to the concert, they perform the song and they
people
end up
there.
like literally end up like Steve Lacy. They all know that one part of the song, then right after they literally know nothing of the song.
Yeah.
And it's like-
definitely sad.
You're literally going to a concert to hear a TikTok part. You're
Which is
literally
crazy.
going to a concert to hear a TikTok
It's so
part.
crazy.
it is
Yeah,
so
it is
crazy because
wild.
even I'm a
That's
Steve
wild.
Lacy fan. I didn't even know the second verse of the song or the outro. I didn't even
Yeah,
know
I
the
didn't
song
know
had
that.
an outro.
I didn't know the song had an
I was like,
outro.
wait, the song got an outro?
Yeah.
I was
That's
like,
not-
oh, I like
didn't,
this.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
I was
that.
like, bruh, like I'm even getting got by it. Like,
But
I'm getting
even
got.
I like using Steve Lacy as an example though, because he was in the music industry since he was damn near a
Like
jit. I
15.
ain't gonna lie to you, right?
Yeah.
He blew up with the internet, so he knew, like, he's been in the game But when he blew up with that song, they definitely did him dirty. Definitely did him dirty.
Yeah.
Because going to them concerts, bro, seeing them clips,
Man,
hilarious.
it was so bad. I wish I
Hilarious.
knew you wanted me. Then who wanted me do? And then it's just like people just sitting up there just. And he's on the stage and he can feel the energy. Nobody knows it.
You can feel the energy when you're on stage. It's
I'm like,
crazy.
bro, that is so bad and that is so sad because it's like, bro, you think that these people in the back laughing.
No, because 80, he poked his finger. He's injured.
Oh my god.
But yeah, like Steve Lacy, it's like you could feel that energy, and it's like that will make somebody sit up there and not want to do music. If you only sit up there and blow up because of a TikTok song, bro, it's like you don't even understand the actual work that goes into it. You just want to literally. That's like me just sitting
You
up
just
there.
want the looks.
You
I'm
feed
showing
into
up-
it for sure. Like,
yes,
for
I'm showing up
example-
to a concert to literally sing for 15 seconds and then say, "All right, y'all, see y'all later."
Look, for example, the Corvette dude.
Yep.
That's one example of like the TikTok downfall. Like
He
just
blew
being
up with that
popular on
one
TikTok,
song.
that
I
one
haven't heard
song,
songs
exactly.
But not really with him though. It was more so they brought up that whole snitching case and everything like that, and
That's also
what's it
true.
called? That
Yeah.
that was a
That's
big
also
reason
true.
for his downfall.
Which
Even
is
though
kinda crazy.
which it's like the man made a song called Corvette. Like, do you really think he? I'm getting so tired of people acting like. What's it called? If you do music, if you're black and you do music, you can't sit up there and you got to be the most gangster dude to walk in the street, bro.
I'm not in these streets.
Yes, bro. That dude did not
not in
look
these streets.
Corvette
gotta be.
hopping in jet like that.
Not in
Do
these
you
streets.
think that dude is finna sit up there and be in the streets, bro?
But at that time, I think that's what people
Gotta keep
wanted.
it
That's they
100.
wanted their artists to be
So
like.
you got to keep it 100 in the
Yeah,
streets.
they wanted their artists to keep it 100. Like,
It's sad, man. The streets killed his career.
but now that Ricos is starting to come and people are going to jail, it's like, okay, people are like, I don't think these dudes are like good people. Like, you know what I mean?
See, before we had the streets, we had swag rap. So that was like the YBN the Meals,
Facts.
Lil Mosey, you know, people like them.
You just had to look cool.
Lil Tecca, you know what I'm saying? Swag
Yeah.
rap.
Yeah,
But
Lil Tecca needs to return, take over the game again.
facts.
Take over the game again. He dropped another what was
Just
that album
vibes.
called?
It was just good vibes.
It's just
music.
all good vibes, and I'm like, I'm so mad that people sit up there and they listen to the same stuff over and over again, and it's like when I tell people that I listen to Nav, oh my god, if you see the amount of disgusting looks that I see, and it's like, bro, the man just makes good vibing music, bro.
Yeah.
He makes good vibing music. Tekka makes good vibing music. It's like there's a bunch of artists that make good vibing music.
because they don't crash out.
I'm just like, man, this
Crash
we
out.
gone from like the radio has really changed because it's really about what plays in the club, and what plays in the club is like the hip hop, like
yeah.
I don't
Trap.
give about none of that, you know,
Yeah,
the
trap.
money bag.
Bro, I'm tired of them club songs, though.
Back then, they used to be playing clubs like the Neptunes, like Excuse Me,
They,
you know,
songs you could dance to.
Give Me That. Like they used to be dancing, like, you know what I'm saying, like, or Cat Daddy. Like people used to get down in the club, like. Nobody wanted to act. Nobody was too cool to, like, you know, dance in the
Hey,
club.
but it's making a
like,
resurgence, though.
It is
Now
making
it's
a little
killer
resurgence.
music.
Yeah, now it's killing music.
Now
in
it's
the
making
club.
a resurgence, though, with the Jersey Shore and
Yeah,
Philly
with the
Bounce
Jersey,
and all
with the
that
dance.
stuff.
Jersey,
yeah.
though.
But the thing
But
is,
it's good dance music.
no, it is.
It's good dance
It
music,
is.
and that dance music is what's needed in the clubs. No, I personally, for me, I'm not trying to hear you killer. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. If I'm in the club, I want to dance. I want to move my body.
On
bro.
God, when I hear just want to rock.
That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
you want to get in there.
Yeah, it's like
get everybody dancing. That's
it
what
gets
people wanna
everybody
hear.
dancing, and it's like the thing is, it's just a beat. It's literally just a good beat. The what's
It's
it
like
called?
12 songs. I mean, 12
words on there, and it's just damn. Like, come on, man. That's all people want to hear. It's
And
like
that damn is
we need.
iconic.
Yes,
I'm saying that's man. That's
it's to the
important.
point. Literally, you need to
platinum,
put that
right?
music. You need to put that music.
Going
I think so.
platinum?
Yeah, you need to put that music back, and I'm glad that Uzi's like kind of realizing
He
it
put
because
it kind of on the spotlight.
yeah, he put a spotlight on it, and now he coming out with that tap 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 tap
Yeah.
tap, and then watch this what's that?
Hey, if he drops like a dance project,
It's gonna go
It's-
crazy.
it will go crazy.
It go crazy.
it will
It's
go
gonna go
crazy.
crazy.
Like he don't got to put no type of raises on it. Just songs to dance to, bro. I
Yes, bro.
promise you,
Crazy.
platinum easy.
Nobody make
probably
dance
already
songs.
has
When
it
was the
in the
last song?
You said what?
So he probably already has it in the vote.
Last
wouldn't
dance
be
song
mad.
I remember is the D-Lo Shuffle.
Yeah, when was the last dance song, like a legit dance song that you could just
Last
dance
one.
to that came out on the radio?
Shoot, Hotline Bling.
I think.
Oh no, Lil Nas X, Old Town Road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't define it as a dance song though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
song straight for a dance thing.
Like,
I think
but
the
there
last
was a
one was
dance.
No,
to
there
that
was a
song,
dance
yeah.
to it.
Watch
but
me. Watch me with now watch me whip. Now watch me nay.
Yeah, true.
That's
Yeah.
probably like
Yeah.
the last big
True.
one. And you see how big the song gets. Like
Mhm.
when you make songs you can dance in the club and everybody can dance. Like
Well,
those
what
songs
happened
good.
was TikTok.
No, I don't
Or
think.
not
I don't
even-
think
but
TikTok.
not
For what?
even TikTok, but
For
like, the viral dances.
They no, 'cause
No,
they would have.
no.
They would have
Yeah,
ate that
yeah,
up
that's-
on
They would have
TikTok.
ate that song.
Yeah.
They would have
bro.
ate it.
yeah, dances have been going for as long as social media's been going. It's just a new.
It's a new era. Not
yeah,
everybody
new
want to be
era.
hard.
Trying to
Yeah,
be
everybody
tough.
want to act too cool for
Everybody
real.
corny.
Everybody
They
do wanna
seen
act
that
too
girl
cool.
sitting up there. Did you see that girl when she was sitting up there shaking her hips at the party, and everybody around her was sitting up there like
Yeah.
looking at
Yeah.
like she's corny. Like, bro, she's having fun. Why is it so? And that's the thing. I don't understand why it's so hard. Why it's so hard for people to just accept that people are having fun. She's literally dancing by herself.
It be miserable people, bro.
Yeah.
Literally dancing by herself.
They wish they was behind that. It's probably
Facts.
heavy.
Or they wish they were that. One of the two.
Facts. One or the other.
And,
Do need a dance song though. We need a new one to go viral.
yeah, then we'll all dance to it in the New Jersey club.
Now it's what's it called? They coming out with that the people. I'm glad that they still in tune with it. The Philly dudes when they do the tanging thing when they whoa when they what's it called? I know you be seeing them dance on Roblox when they be doing the
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He showed
Roblox.
me, bro. He was.
I
What
thought
are you looking
I
at?
thought something.
He was showing me on Roblox. They was doing
Yeah.
dances on
They're doing
Roblox and
dances.
stuff like
Yeah.
Bro,
that.
didn't one of the Roblox dudes started footworking on the wall or something?
Yes, bro. He was
Yeah.
footworking
Bro,
on the wall.
Bro.
He was running up the wall footworking, bro.
Bro, it was hilarious, bro.
But it's like, bro,
They
I'm
talking
glad.
about, where's he going? Where's he going?
I'm glad they're still in tune with it though. Like all them dudes in Philly, they still be like gathering in circles and dancing and everything like that. It's just good vibes.
Good culture.
Yeah, good energy,
it's
bro.
culture.
Culture.
Not music that make you want to shoot somebody.
Yeah,
Bro,
and
I'm
like,
not no
as
driller,
bad-
man.
As bad as it is,
I'm
man,
not no
I
driller.
really was a fan of that music. When I ain't gonna lie, when Lil Fo,
about to
Pappy,
say,
It had its run.
yeah, it had its
run. 'Cause
run,
it was
but
fresh.
it's yes,
It had its
It
run.
had its run, but now it's just too recycled, and it's just too. You just hear it every day.
But
like
it
the same
cycles
thing.
though. It's legit cycles
Yeah,
though.
it does.
So I
yeah.
wouldn't be surprised in like
See, the
50
thing back
years it comes
then,
back.
they were unique.
Huh?
The thing back then, they were unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
it is
sad.
unique.
Like that sound is just saturated to the ears now.
I won't even
It's
say.
not- I would even say
I
it's
don't know.
saturated. It's not unique. It's not
I'm about to
special.
say I don't even think it was really. Okay, we'll say it was unique in a certain sense.
The way it came
because-
was unique.
Yeah, the way it came, it was unique because it was like even they weren't sounding like each other.
Mhm.
They weren't sitting up there trying to sound like Playboy Cardi. They weren't trying to sound like Yeet. They weren't trying to sound like that. When Dirk was out doing his thing, you can't ever sit up there and say Herb, Dirk, Bibby, Lil Fo, Pappy, L.A. Capone. You can't say that they even sounded anything
they all had
similar.
their own styles
Nah, it
that
was-
people gravitated
Yes.
towards.
Yeah, they
Everybody
was
had their
some-
They
own
were talking about the
favorites.
same thing, killing bitches, money, cars, and they were talking about it.
But they all sounded so
they
crazy.
Yeah.
sounded so much more different.
It sounded so
Yeah.
crazy.
Now everything is all the same.
Every
Same
time I hear that,
beats.
dun, 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 whoo.
Wait, which one is that?
What's the song? You know what I'm talking about?
What song? What song?
What's
By
the
who?
song?
By who? By who?
I gotta look it up.
Wait,
bro.
by who?
It's by Pappy.
Freedom or Killer?
What the killer?
She's a killer.
Yeah.
She-
Queen.
No. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about?
Yeah. Boy, every time I hear that, whoo.
Oh, I like I'm missing. You just
can
get
rap
in
the
the
whole
mo-
verse.
yes, you
Yeah, I
just
can
get
rap
in
the
the
whole
mode,
verse.
and that's the thing. Like he had that type of music. You just get in a mode where you really just want to like if you driving, you going from 60
Nah,
to
you-
160.
we-
like,
yeah, you hitting it
You
easy.
hitting it. You are.
If your
hitting it.
dash is not digital, transforms right there.
Yes, bro.
That's crazy.
Like it was to the point your car started filling itself up with gas. Hey, I want to go farther, bro.
All
But-
of them had songs like that. Bibby,
Yes.
Herb.
Come on now.
Like-
As soon as you heard, a couple that's down a ride for a
ride.
homicide when it's
Oh,
drama
yeah.
time. Like you just heard that, you immediately, I'm rolling.
And those are classics now.
Yes.
Those are classics now.
It's classics.
Bibby had, I'm a trap star. I trap hard.
Come on, man.
Ain't that hard? Like they all had their own style. like,
It
you
was
could
all
listen to.
their own little
Know?
style, and it was like every single thing. It was a real aggressive era. It was a real
It was
aggressive
mad
era.
aggressive.
Even like Polo G when he came out, he had his own style. Then now it's like It's like, bro, rap on the same piano beats.
Yep.
Piano G.
Yeah, I know. Well, you
I
posing
heard
them,
that was
son.
like, whoa, this is different.
That's different. And then that's yeah, I still know. Whoa, like, come on, man. It's like, oh, I get it. It's the same things, bro. I'm like, I wish he would get back like.
Wait, what is that?
Gotta stay in the G minor.
You gotta stay in the G minor progression.
Polo G minor.
I wish. I wish. What was the Polo G song that came out? It was a remix that he did, and
Polo G?
yeah, and it was one that kind of solidified him.
You talking
Godly.
you talking about when they was doing that run with that same beat?
No. It was some years ago. His Never Care remix. His Never Care remix. When everybody was doing a Never Care. Hold on, I'll play it.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. like when he was doing.
That was years ago.
That was 4 years ago.
Oh my goodness,
Bro, whatever happened to people getting on a famous beat and everybody in the industry just doing remixes on it?
Everybody had
That
a
was the
pizza
last time.
remix. Everybody had a
Yeah.
Chirac remix. Everybody had a what's it called? What else? A computers remix.
Who had the best Chirac
Are
remix?
people cowards now? Like, are people gatekeeping?
Who had the best
Montana
Chirac
300. Come on, now that's
Are they
easy.
gatekeeping?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
what's
Just
going
making
on
sure.
here? Like,
100%.
why are
It takes
we-
time though. It takes time for that beat to just come in and everybody wants to. Oh, I gotta get on this. But the thing is, I always think about the producers when that happens.
They all get paid.
That's a bag.
That's a big bag.
That's a
like,
nasty bag.
there hasn't been any beats like that.
It was to a point you couldn't even tell me who made the original Chirac. Whose song was that?
Honestly, I don't even know.
Was it Nicki
bro.
Minaj?
Nicki Minaj.
No, it was
and G
Nicki
Herbo.
Minaj, right? Yeah.
Nicki Minaj. and
Nicki
G
was
Herbo.
on that song.
Yeah, Nicki was on that song.
Original one from
That
me
was
is
the
Montana
original.
300.
Yeah.
Nicki-
No, it was
Nicki
like
Minaj
Nicki
and her.
Minaj, Kanye West, right?
Kanye?
Kanye.
Nah, I don't think Kanye was
Chirac.
No,
No, that was the older
that's-
one.
no.
Kanye did that for Don't Like.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
no.
Which is also
the-
crazy in itself when you think about it. Chief Keef and Kanye at that time period, bro. That's so crazy.
That is crazy.
Chief Keef, Kanye, and 50 Cent.
50 Cent was on that song?
Don't
And he
like.
blew it. He didn't even go.
50 Cent was on that song?
Yeah, 50 Cent was on.
Yeah.
the
He
song.
Was?
And what's the name didn't go to the shoot? Chief Keef. At
To the
the time.
shoot?
Yeah, he didn't.
go to the
I don't
shoot.
think he showed
blew
up.
them off.
He never
That's-
went to any shows back then.
That's so
He
crazy.
never went to anything.
But he blew them off though.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Cause it's macaroni time, boy. What you mean?
Bog.
Bog.
It's just like, man, it was eras where certain cities was running it.
Oh, yeah,
And it was like, I
100%.
feel like Chicago had such a huge impact.
You good, bro?
Now it's like New York. I'm not saying
They
anything
still
about
do.
New York.
When you look
They
at it,
have
they
a
still do.
They still have a thing, but it's like it gets to the point, bro. Like
Wait, what you talking about?
the cities,
What
like
city
how
right
to
now?
like New York.
What are you explaining?
So damn, can I?
My fault. I just wanted to get back on track.
But yeah, so like there's like certain cities like that always they explode at a certain point, and it's like they'll be running it for like a little minute. And I feel like Chicago had a huge impact. Now it's like New York. Now what's it called? New York, and
starting to die down
It's
now.
starting to die down
Because
because
the two hitters, D Thang and K Fly got locked
New
up.
York,
Yep.
that you don't
Pop
get
Smoke
far.
passed away.
Pop Smoke,
5-0 Foreign. It's the
6ix9ine
same
is
thing.
done.
Ice Spice has
6ix9ine
transcended.
is done. Yeah, Ice Spice
Ice
is
Spice-
the one has ascended
She's
to everything.
transcended.
yeah.
Lil TJ, he makes the same songs, and he
got shot.
He got shot.
A Boogie,
So,
he's
A Boogie,
still
he fell off a
okay.
little bit,
Yeah, he's
like-
still
I
okay.
haven't heard
Coasting.
anything from him.
Yeah, he's coasting right
Yeah.
now. But that's why Ice Spice is so big because
she's
she
transcended,
really,
though.
she's transcending everything. You know.
So I don't know.
There's
We
certain,
just gotta
certain thresholds you have to
Yeah.
hit.
There's
like
certain
it's always. I feel like every single year it's like Chicago had it at one point. New York has it right now, and then I feel like Atlanta just
Florida
kinda
had it
just,
for a little bit.
yeah. Florida
had
Florida
with,
with Rod Wave,
XX,
X,
Rob,
Kodak.
Rob
yeah,
49.
yeah.
Yeah.
They
Okay,
did.
yeah.
They did have it. They did
Atlanta
have
lost them when they got hit with the Ricos.
with the Ricos,
Yeah.
yes, for
it.
sure.
I feel like always Atlanta always has one artist that they just kind of just shoot up out of there.
yeah,
That it's like it's just like
they always got somebody.
yeah, somebody like if other cities are blowing, Atlanta be like, let me just get one up in there.
Nah,
too.
yeah, facts.
They always
You know what
got
that remind me
Facts.
of? What's it called?
What?
LeBron. If you got one, he said, I'm gonna give you another one. Let's give him another one. You know what? I appreciate y'all. Let's give you another one. Here, 2 songs. The man really thought he made a deluxe album.
He added 2 songs.
All right, I think we had a good time, man. We can start wrapping this
What
thing
time are
up.
we at?
I think we had like an hour 40, something like
It's
that.
been good conversation.
That's an hour 48.
Okay,
good
yeah.
Y'all want to talk
conversation.
about Micheal B Jordan? They're calling Micheal B Jordan corny now because
Valid. No, I mean
That was valid.
I was gonna wait. What's valid?
Wait, what do you do? What do you do?
No,
What do you do?
that's not. I'm talking about valid. What he did.
Oh, 100%. I agree. And I would act the exact same
I
way.
would act the exact same way.
Explain.
So basically, he was in an interview with somebody he went to school with, and the person who was interviewing him was like trying to be all buddy, and then Micheal B Jordan explained that like they weren't really cool in high school or something like that.
she was
Along those
clowning him
lines.
and making fun of him and saying they were making fun of him and stuff like that, like just for being him.
They say he used to
had
bring his
headshots.
headshots to school.
Yeah, because he used to bring headshots to school because he wanted to be an actor and
No,
everything
that's-
like that.
that's-
You know?
yeah.
So
And it's like it's crazy because at the time when he was in high school, he was on The Wire. So it's
Yeah.
like,
For
how
real?
are you making fun? Yes.
Oh dang!
Like, how are you making fun of him? Like that show went down as one of the greatest.
That's crazy.
yeah,
I'm like, bro.
Dang, in
there's-
high school he was on that.
Yes, he was. Bro, Micheal B Jordan has always
he
been
was in
there.
Chronicles too, bro.
Bro, Chronicles is
Chronicles.
big.
Yo.
Chronicles is that movie.
Yo,
He
I
shouldn't have
forgot.
got that way,
Which
bro.
one is Chronicles?
Chronicle when they got the powers.
Like the hand can't filmed one,
Search it up real quick.
and it's like the
Yeah,
three
search it up,
guys,
search it up.
the three guys that got superpowers, and
Dang,
they
I
got.
missed them type of movies. They
Yeah.
really don't do those
They
type
don't
of
do
movies
movies like that.
It was
no
it
more.
was
The
called
hand cam
something. It was
movies.
called it had a genre. It was a genre for them. I forgot what they were
hand cam
called.
movies?
The
It was
hand cam
like-
movies. So like
The
when they
movie that
recorded
just-
it,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
so it's like
It's
the
like
POV.
an amateur type
Oh
film.
yes,
like
yeah,
a
that's it.
Cloverfield type
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
Chronicle movie. Search up movie. Just search up movie.
Chronicle. What's it
Chronicles.
called?
Bro,
No. It's L-E. CHRONICLE, I think.
Chronicles.
What was those scary movies that were hand cam?
Paranormal
Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity.
Oh, this is a hit.
Yeah.
Wait, go to the all so
I
I,
don't
can
think
see
I
the
saw
genre.
this.
Bro, it's
No,
a
this is a good movie.
It's a
Wait,
very
what'd
good
you say?
movie.
Click on the all so I can see the genre. It was a name for
Where
these
can
type of movies.
where can you
Go
watch
down.
it at? Google
Oh, wow.
Play, Apple TV, Redbox.
Scroll down
I watched that
to the right.
illegally.
Right there. It should say.
Everything I'm
It's a
What are you
saying.
looking
sci-fi
for?
thriller.
It was a specific name for these genres.
Look up the genre of handheld
That
cameras.
was a good movie.
handheld camera movies.
I'll check it out.
I look kind of want
What
to
were
watch it
handheld
now.
camera movies called?
You can full
Cause-
screen this again.
Yeah.
I was about to say, don't be showing our sauce.
Cause bro, those movies are good, bro. There was one where he went back in time and he saw himself. Do you remember that one? I forgot what that was
Jumper?
called. Not Jumper. Jumper's that movie though.
Jumper's fire too.
Jumper's that. They don't
Jumper's
make
fire.
movies like that no more.
Jumper was
that
clean.
movie.
Oh,
boy.
no.
I don't
The
remember
one with the
genre.
project
What
and it was
genre?
in his basement.
Yeah, Project Almanac.
genre?
Yes,
Project
Almanac. That was a hit.
Yeah,
That
Project
was a
Almanac. You
hit.
remember Project Almanac?
Project Almanac was a hit. For
It was
sure.
Pull it
a
up real
hit,
quick.
bro.
Well, search it up.
Oh,
Search genre.
genre.
Project Almanac.
Is that
bro.
the one where he had the thing in his arm?
What's it
No,
called?
he had in the basement. They built they built a time machine,
yeah.
and he went back
Hold
in
on, go
time
to
and he
it.
saw himself.
Go to it. I think I might know it if I see it. I might know what it
It
is.
sounds familiar, but I can't remember.
Project Almanac.
Let me see.
I know what
Project
it is.
Almanac, bro. That movie was a hit, bro.
It sounds
2015?
really familiar.
Yeah, this was a hit.
What are the images?
This is where he built the time machine.
Yeah, he built
and
the
he had
time
to go
Okay, I
in
back
the
do remember
basement.
this. Okay, I do remember this.
I do
It
not.
looks
But then
really
it was too good
familiar.
for their good, and then he couldn't what's it called? Enjoy the moment with the girl. Remember?
Yeah, that always irked me, man. That always irked me, bro. It was always certain movies, like same thing with like Project X. Like think about it, that's just a movie with a big old party.
Yeah.
But that
Bro,
party
they need
was
to bring
lit
back
though.
movies like that, bro. I was watching iRobot. They don't make movies like that no more, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these dark movies. I'm tired of all these superhero movies. I'm tired of these superheroes winning, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Man,
I'm
superheroes winning
I'm
is the
tired.
most
I'm
pissed off
tired.
thing that
I'm
I've seen,
tired.
bro.
I'm tired, bro. I don't want to watch no more, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was
Why
fighting
they
for
always have,
Marvel.
like, a happy
Bro,
ending?
I was. Oh my, I think didn't disconnect. I was fighting for Marvel, but after Ant-Man, bro, Marvel can stay away from me for a little bit, man. Like we gotta break up a little bit. You know, we gotta gain our distance because they've been spamming too much.
They had their time.
They had their time.
their
They
time.
had their time, and I'm not discrediting their time. They just gotta take a break.
We watching it tonight.
That's
You watching
crazy.
that tonight? Have you watched it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
I haven't watched it.
But
Oh, you gotta check it
bro.
out.
I gotta find it.
You never seen Chronicle?
Nah.
You gotta
Man,
check it
you
out.
never seen
or Project
Almanac?
Almanac.
Bro.
You seen Project X though, right?
Huh?
Project X?
I don't think in
You're
full.
gonna enjoy Project Almanac.
Bro, you're
Project
gonna enjoy
Almanac
both
is
of them.
crazy.
It's really an era.
I need new
like,
movies to watch,
Both really good movies.
Watch
Like,
Chronicle and Project Almanac.
but they don't make like cool like
Sci-fi.
concept.
They don't innovate
Sci-fi
no more.
movies was
Yeah, they're not
running at the
innovating on the
time.
concepts no
They
more.
copy and paste the same IPs now.
And nobody likes that.
Yeah.
It's not growing.
And the thing is, I feel like that's why everybody said Infinity War was so much better than Endgame is because we seen them lose. We seen reality hit. Superheroes don't win every single time, bro.
Yeah.
They don't win every single time. There was comics where literally the superhero died and they ended it.
That was crazy.
That was literally comics.
One issue comic.
Was with, sorry, spoiler warning if you have.
Wait, what movie?
For Infinity War.
Man,
So like,
they die.
And the reason why it was so crazy is because Thor came in. He had them. And he was like, and then he looked up. You should have went to the head. Snap.
Man.
All gone. I don't feel good, Mr. Stark. Gone. Just gone. Like everybody's gone, and the movie cuts. And you're like, damn.
You just see motherfuckers just drop.
And then the next
just
movie,
dropping.
and then within the
And
next
Black
movie,
Panther,
within the next 5 minutes, they
man.
kill him.
Man,
That's crazy.
Doctor Strange, Spider-Man.
Everybody just
dropped.
gone.
I was like, what?
I didn't think they was gonna kill Spider-Man.
I didn't think he was dying either.
I didn't even think nobody was gonna die. To keep it a
Yeah, I
brick
didn't
with
think-
you.
Everybody was.
I did
dying.
not
was
go
like,
into that movie
man.
thinking.
And the thing
was
is,
gonna
I
die.
feel like it's such a successful movie when after nobody claps, it's just, whoa, what the heck just happened?
Yes.
Everybody in that theater, they were like, whoa, like there was literally no words.
Because you weren't expecting that.
There was no words. That's why I said to this day, I think that's one of their best films.
That
is
is.
one of their best films.
That has to be the best.
Yeah,
movie.
like
I said
to
that's the best
honestly,
film.
like judging their timeline and all the stuff that they did, I would put that movie at its as a pure movie itself at its peak.
yeah.
I will also say another one, Captain America: Civil War. That one.
Slept
That
on.
one was really
Slept on.
good. I love that one.
Yep.
But like in those movies, everybody was serious. Like they had to write the characters to all be serious. Like even the goofy characters were like serious. Like
But Thor wasn't as goofy.
Thor
back
wasn't
then.
as goofy. Like
he
in
was
that
still
movie,
getting his
he
licks
wasn't
in.
goofy. Like he was like, I need to kill this dude. Like I need to
And
get right.
You talking about Infinity War?
Infinity War
Yeah.
and Endgame. He's like, I need to kill this dude. Like,
Gotta get his lick back.
Got to get his lick back for real. Like everybody was serious. Like all the characters were written as serious characters. Like it wasn't a serious. Like if they weren't serious, they were gonna die, and they did die. You know what I mean? So we just don't see that anymore. Like everything is just, I don't know. But yeah,
Everything is dark.
Yeah, everything is dark. Every movie is dark now. I need to step away from like the Marvel scene.
I'm stepping away from dark films, bro. Like I don't want to watch none of that.
And it's like it's got to the point where it's like it's ruined so many like I feel like sci-fi films and everything like that. I've always said my best watches are always sci-fi films like Jumper, Chronicle,
You like
Project
concepts.
Almanac. Like the different concepts is always just amazing to see. It's always amazing to see. But once they just started like superhero movies, don't get me wrong, it was like superhero movies took over, but at the same time, sci-fi movies, it's like they didn't even try to create any more concepts.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was like there was no
with,
more.
with sci-fi movies, their budget isn't as big.
No, it's not big
They
at
don't want to
all.
put that big of a budget into movies.
And
like
it's B-level actors.
Like, and if the movie does good, then they might make
Yeah,
a
it's-
spin-off.
it's a
or
huge
something
risk.
Like that. Yeah, it's a
really
huge
huge
risk
risk.
when they make movies like that, especially now, because back then hero movies wasn't really a thing like that. It was like low-key on the brink of a fall off. People weren't really going into the movie theaters to watch heroes.
Like the superheroes you get
You
was
know?
Hancock. That's the
Yeah,
superheroes
like-
you get.
It was
That was a great.
But
it
Hancock
no,
was a good
It was still
movie.
good.
No, but those are the superheroes you would get though.
Blade brought it back.
Yeah.
Blade brought
Blade brought it back.
the movie industry back. Without Blade, we would not have none of the stuff we have right now.
Yeah.
Which is actually a really good trilogy. Really good.
I
recommend
watched.
it.
Yeah, and also like with movies, like they what am I supposed to say? With movies, like back then, before like the superhero movies came out, movies were intended to be made to be one and done.
Yeah, now everything
Yeah,
is
facts.
universe.
Now everything has to be a universe, or they're leaving it open so they can make a sequel,
Yeah.
and everything or a prequel. And it's like sometimes just end the movie the way it is, and just that it's just a satisfying feeling like as a viewer knowing like, dang, that's really it. Like, and then you can really think how you want the universe to go. You can think how you want it to go. You know?
That's how
Instead-
heroes end it.
Yeah, like you make your story. You make the end of the story,
Yeah.
and they don't do that anymore.
I feel like even if they had I know we talked about it before, but even if we had like the superhero concepts, I've always said the most potential is like movies like Brightburn and stuff like that. where
Brightburn
it's-
was incredible.
Yeah, where movies are it's
Incredible.
like you show the other side where it's like not every hero, not every person that gets superpowers is good.
Mm-hmm.
You get to see the thrillers of people doing messed up stuff and everything like that. It's like it's like they try to make everything too happy nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's like that's not how it goes. Even back in the day, you really got to see the like. Think about the last time we seen a superhero have a messed up costume. And I don't want to say spoilers, but like
Spider-Man
in the most recent movie, can you even remember his suit even getting messed up?
in the most recent.
Ant-Man?
Yeah, and Ant-Man. Can you even remember his suit
His
getting
suit
messed up like that?
personally,
Yeah, it really didn't get. Well, other than like the helmet, that's it.
there was another thing that I was seeing, like just across, just post movie that I just realized is that the way that the superheroes do their helmets, like they use like the nano stuff and it just like, you know.
Yeah, most of them now they got the nanotech.
Yeah, and I was seeing online is that like people don't really mess with it because it's like,
It ruins the authentic.
yeah, like something along those
Authentic.
lines. Because you know how like with Spider-Man, he has his real, but he's got to take that mug off.
Yeah, in
completely.
Spider-Man 1, you seen his whole face literally chopped up. Like,
What was that? No, that was Spider-Man 2.
No,
no, that was
one.
Spider-Man 1.
Spider-Man 1, yeah.
When he was all
in
bloodied
the
up,
graveyard.
when he was all bloodied up, he had blood coming out of him.
With the Green Goblin,
his whole,
right? Yeah.
His whole, what's it
Yeah.
called, face
mask
was...
was
Them
destroyed.
movies are good.
Show the picture.
That movie is good, bro.
Those movies.
Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, those are good.
Yeah, those
movies,
were
man.
those was best.
Because it was its own universe.
Do y'all have a favorite Spider-Man movie?
One of the first ones.
Spider-Man
with Maguire.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Lou, Malik.
No, I like the first one. I say the first one's the best.
No, 3's iconic.
Which one did he kill the?
I'm talking about the whole
Green-
franchise, not just the 1 to
But
3.
I also,
Like, look at that. No. Go back to the same picture.
The one
Go,
with
click on the one
Tobey
below.
Maguire.
Click on the one below.
To
Yeah, to the left.
That one. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that, bro. Look at that. When
my
is the
man,
last
bro.
time you will see that?
He been through, boy. My man been through hell,
Bro, man,
bro.
I'm going through war, bro.
You don't see that no more.
Nah, he was getting messed up big time though.
It's like it's like
Wait, hold up.
the nano suits is cool and everything like that, and that's why I think Spider-Man 4 it might be a hit low key because he no longer has a nano suit. He no longer has
But
none
he got
of that.
spandex.
Yes, he has spandex. We like to see the spandex.
That's spandex,
That's Spider-Man.
man.
That's Spider-Man, bro.
That's Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Man. That's his whole character.
That is Spider-Man, bro. Like the iron, the iron stuff was cool
It's
and
cool,
stuff,
but
but it's like I don't want him in that, bro. Like I like Spider-Man for being Spider-Man.
because he's supposed to be a neighborhood hero.
Bro, he's a street level.
Yeah,
he's a street hero.
level hero.
He's street level hero.
That
He,
somehow
should,
gets
he
into
shouldn't be
some, like-
fighting. What's it called?
Cosmic Beam.
Yeah, he shouldn't be fighting Kane. He shouldn't be fighting. I don't even.
Bro's fighting
bro,
Thanos with the ones.
That's what.
Bro's pulling the ones on Thanos.
Right, like it's cool. Like, it's cool for the team up, but it's like, bro, what are you doing? There's a robber. Like, come on now.
There's a robber.
Like, come on now. Let's do some critical thinking right now.
Not the robber.
Nah, that's crazy.
But low key though, my favorite Spider-Man movie is Amazing Spider-Man 2.
That's what I was looking.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
was thinking of that because
Yeah,
I
That's
like
on Garfield, right?
I like, what's
bro,
his
the
name?
sound. When I first heard the soundtrack, bro, I promise you, I cried in that studio. I mean, in the theater, bro.
That's probably my second
Bro,
one.
the sound was so
The
beautiful.
sound was
second
so
one.
good in that movie, especially like with electros when it was just
Man,
the
bro,
dubstep that
bro,
came on.
that-
It was dun dun dun
Man,
dun.
bro,
I'm
I
like,
cried,
man.
bro. I legit almost
It
shed
was
tears that day. I think it was like
beautiful.
13,
The
bro.
way they portrayed him in that movie was really
good.
good.
Really, really
Like
good.
the way to just way he was swinging, to what he would say when he was shooting his webs. Like
You get to see the first person when he was actually
yeah.
just swinging.
And Amazing Spider-Man 2 has the best
FX.
best effects.
Like,
100%.
like the
Best
best, the best. What's it called?
100%.
FX.
Yeah.
I like
definitely.
the story the best too because at the end he didn't save her or he couldn't save her.
Yeah,
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 see,
yeah.
that's
I
another
love that.
thing.
I love
That's
that.
another thing. There
I
was
like
a
that.
bad end. There was like something bad that happened
Yeah.
at the end, and he couldn't save her.
and that's
I
Spider-Man.
ain't gonna lie.
though.
The Amazing.
That's what
Spider-Man-
I'm saying.
That's Spider-Man. He loses.
He loses.
The ones closest. To
Wait,
him.
was his aunt older than this one or no?
No, she was old.
And
She
this
was
one,
old.
I think.
She was
And the
old.
Amazing
She was like
Spider-Man.
good
Yeah,
50s, 60s.
No, because
In the newest one, she was bad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the newest one, she was like looked like she was like 30.
She was a bad.
I look ain't like that.
She was a thickie.
She wasn't thinking,
She
but
didn't even have gray hair in the new one.
And the thing is, I don't even think that her dying really played too much
Yeah,
of an
it didn't
effect.
because
we didn't
really
see
have
her enough.
We didn't have no emotional connection.
Exactly. With
Like,
the
enough
first Aunt
emotional
May,
connection.
we seen her in the hospital. We seen her on the bed. She was getting
Yeah, she
snatched
was-
up by
Bro,
the
she was
Green
in
every other
Goblin.
scene.
She was getting snatched up by the Green Goblin. She was in there mugged. Even the second
Oblivious
one.
to everything.
Yes, even in the second one, she was oblivious to everything, and it was like we still seen her. He still came back to the house.
Yes,
Think about
bro.
how many times we seen Spider-Man go back to his house.
Man, I saw her right before he got the Spider-Man suit and once he died. That's it. That's all the scenes she
Going back
got.
to his house, that man on some other planet, bro.
Bro, and that's the thing. I'm like, bro, we never really seen him be a teenager. We never even seen him really.
Not for real.
No.
Like
for
for
real.
him to be the closest looking Spider-Man,
Wait,
because
that's
he's
the
like
new
the
Aunt
he's like the perfect
you haven't seen
version
the
of
movies?
Spider-Man.
I never. No,
I don't. I
never
think
watched,
like in the newer Spider-Mans, I don't
newer
think they
ones.
portray like the kid version of his character the best.
This is the old.
They're doing the
Like, as well
the
as
good
Amazing
it's the high
Spider-Man.
school as a high school to college transition
Yeah.
that they're doing.
Right.
Like,
well,
but
right
they
now
don't really
he's-
show it though. For
That's
real.
the
for
thing.
real.
They don't really because he was fighting aliens, bro.
Like, we're supposed to be seeing him getting bullied.
That's what I'm, bro.
Where's
Where's
Flash?
Where's Flash?
Where's Flash?
Where's
That's what I'm
Flash?
saying.
Where's Flash?
Flash?
No,
love that.
Flash is his I forgot they changed his character.
He's
So
an Indian dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's trying to be buddy with him.
See, it don't even make sense.
You know, bro, I need Flash to be a big brawny white guy trying to
saying.
beat him, man.
Nah,
Like, and they had that in the first Spider-Man.
Yes,
the
bro,
original
he
one
talking
with Tobey
about-
Maguire.
They had it in the second one too.
And they had it in Amazing Spider-Man.
In the second
Yes,
Spider-Man
bro.
too.
Yes, bro. They don't, bro.
Or when he had the plate and he got all this stuff, all the food when it was falling on what's his name?
Yes,
he was like,
bro.
You know they did
They
that.
did that for real,
That.
yeah.
That was
That's for
actually
real.
for real. Now they'll just do VFX.
That's crazy to actually do that for
Suit
real.
don't even
Yeah,
be real.
it took that many takes to get all of them on the little cart when it was all falling. But
They probably ran through like 30 milk cartons,
45 plates,
all
man.
kinds of apples. Man.
Oh,
All
okay,
right.
yeah.
we got to wrap this thing up, man. That was a good talk, good discussion. You know what I'm saying?
Got a little tense right there.
Yeah.
a little disguise.
We touched everything this episode.
Touched everything,
Yeah,
man.
it was a good grounding episode.
So hopefully y'all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure that you leave a like on it. Make sure that you subscribe. For inspirational quote of the day, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it. This one, I went ahead and I wrote one down. You know what I'm saying? So this
Inspire
one,
me.
it might. I know we said a lot of inspirational stuff and everything on this podcast, but I want to go into a more so realistic effect. And my quote is, the only people who can actually betray you are the people that you trust. So y'all go ahead, think about that, and you know, not everything has to be.
It's a good quote, but it's not really inspirational.
Trust nobody.
Damn,
That's
we
even
did
worse.
say inspirational.
Yeah,
quote,
you have to
didn't we?
inspire the people. It's a good
Dang.
quote. Don't get me wrong. It's a good quote, but it's
That
not.
is a good
It's
quote.
not inspiring
Snakes.
nobody. You feel me?
Snakes in the grass and sniff out the rats.
Yeah.
You got a
Um,
domer? You got a domer?
A domer.
You got a domer?
Let's say it like this. Let me think. Give me like 2
Become the
seconds.
best version of yourself.
No, we already did that.
Yeah, we done
Let's see.
bro, searching for quote.
If you dream it, you can do it. I saw that one.
Dream. Dang, I ain't got no domers.
If you dream it, you can do it. I saw that one. I'll just steal that one. If you can dream it, you can do it.
If you don't got no domers, that's a good one.
Yeah, if you can dream it, you can do it.
Get up, you.
Hey, that's nice and easy. Nice,
Gotta
easy,
believe in
quick.
yourself, man. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will, man.
All right, Kelvin, what should they comment at the end? Making this far? You just said it.
Who's your daddy now?
I think
Spelled
so.
like this though.
Who's your
Spell
Spell
it
the
for them.
Hooser.
Who's your
H.
Galapagos?
OOZIER. Daddy now.
There you go.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Let's see who can spell.
your daddy.
Let's see who can pay attention.
Yeah, let's see who can spell and actually get to the
HOOZIER.
end and spell it right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just went the whole podcast seeing it on his chest.
Daddy
So,
now.
if you made it this far, comment down who's your daddy now.
Who's her daddy now?
So I
never
just said.
test a man's gangster.
Oh, reiterating. Okay, got you.
Don't use that quote.
What
Yeah, don't be Ja Morant.
Yeah, don't be John Morant.
Don't be Ja Morant.
If you're gonna be a gangster, be like 50 Cent. That man
Talking
was
about hollow
untouchable.
tips.
He might have got shot, but he's
And
still
funny.
untouchable.
Shot 9
And
times.
very funny.
But he bulletproof.
I don't know, man.
And his laugh was funny.
He said, if you read one page of a Harry Potter book,
Then he said, "Nigga."
As a comma.
All right, that's gonna be episode 71 in the books. If y'all like, y'all make sure y'all like, y'all make sure y'all share, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, make sure you go and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? And we will catch y'all next time. Down bad on me, down bad on 3. 1, 2, 3. We all down bad.
make sure to listen to Brino.
We gonna catch you next time.
Nah.
Mixed it.
Don't listen to Brino.
I'm gonna get to power.
Down to ride, are you down to ride? Are you down to die? Are you down to fight? Down to ride, are you down to die? Are you down to fight? Are you down to ride? Are you down?